one, this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, and the dates for you are 5, 13, 21, 30. So let me get into your message. The topic for today is, this is in your DNA, you are born for this. So let's get into your message. What are you born for? Group number 1. And as I was starting your reading, I was being shown cacao. So I was like, what is the spiritual meaning of cacao? So I just searched it, and it is like the bridge between the physical and spiritual realms. So I feel like you're the bridge between the physical and spiritual realms. You are here to get messages from the divine. So for you guys, I feel like you're born to listen to your heart. You're born to listen to your intuition, because you've been guided by spirit. Yes, you have it in you, right? This is in your DNA. You are here to listen to your own heart, your own intuition. The more you listen to it, the more successful you will be. But we are in this society where many times we are not connected with our own heart space. So if you're not someone who meditates, or if you're someone who doesn't listen to your intuition, this is your sign to honor your intuition, to meditate every day, to spend time in nature, to spend some alone time, to disconnect from the outside, norms, and to focus on your heart. The more you listen to your heart, the more abundance you make, the more happy you will be. The more you committed to your heart, the more happiness you will have. Okay? So let's see. This is in your DNA. You're born for this. So let's see. Okay. Look, we have the spiritual, these three charms are talking about the spiritual realms, with the cat and the lotus and the owl. You're here to bring the messages from the higher realms. But if you're not connected with your heart space, if you don't trust yourself, how are you going to trust those big messages from spirit? How are you going to bring it to other people if you don't even honor your own intuition? So here you will learn to honor your intuition as you grow older. I feel like that the more you learn to listen to yourself, the best your life will be. But the more disconnected you feel, if you're focused on other people, or if you're always listening to other people, what other people will say about you or talk about you, or just going by the crowd, you will be always stressed here. Yes, you will always feel like you have to survive. So yeah, you are here to listen to your heart. Yeah, many people in this world, we are all here, but that's what I'm feeling here. The more you listen to your heart, the more guided you will feel, the more safe you will feel, the more connected you will feel, and the more amazing results you will get. You will feel like a king who has the crown, who has everything, right? So your message is like, you're born to listen to your own intuitive guidance. You are here to listen to your own heart. Nothing else. And this is something that you have to do. I feel like for this group mainly we are getting this because you have always listened to other people. You have did lot to other people. You have just gone by the societal norms, right? Living the same old life that everyone is living. But now you are at this position where you are understanding that maybe you're not meant to do what others are doing. Maybe you're not meant to go to the path where everyone is going. Maybe there is another path that is more effortless, that is more easy. Yeah, and it is only going to come to you if you listen to your heart. And I see that you will be. Okay, so let's see more information. The more you unlock your heart, the more you listen to your heart, the more infinite possibilities you see. And all you need to do is to just start, trust it and go. Go, go, go. Okay. Group number 1. This is in your DNA. You are born for this. Let's see. It's, the theme is like we are born with this, but sometimes we just forget. So let's, through this reading, let me give you some insight, right? Okay, so let's see. Group number 1. Okay, you have the companion. Your heart is your companion. And then, oh wow, your heart can be your best companion, but if you don't trust your heart, then everything will get sabotaged as well. Yeah, this is the thing. Oh wow. Yeah, look, as I mentioned, the more you're committed to your heart, the more good will come, the more happiness you can cultivate, the more abundance, anything you can cultivate when you're trusting your heart. When you make your heart your best friend, your best companion, anything you can accomplish. But again, many times we sabotage our heart. We don't listen to our heart. We don't honor our intuition. And that's when we struggle. That's when we feel lost. That's when we feel disconnected. That's when we feel like, oh, this is not happening. Why that is not happening? Then we feel like we have to survive. Like we have just, we get into the survival mode. We feel like, oh, they are getting that, I don't have this, why I don't have this. Like all those questions come because we kind of sabotage our own heart. We don't listen to ourselves because we feel like we are not that good enough. So how can I trust myself? And many times in your life you might have distrusted yourself and listened to someone else. It's like a child, I'm just getting this weird example, like you have prepared for your examination and now it's the time for exam. So you are sitting next to a student that is very well, like they are the topper in the class. So now you're writing your examination and you just ask an answer to this question, like just cheating, that's the example I got. Okay, so you're just trying to get an answer from that topper, and they say this is the answer, but you have written something else, and you're like, oh my god, but I studied this is the answer, I know it. But then you're like, oh, the topper wrote that maybe that is the right one. So you cut the answer you wrote what this person told you, this topper, and then you come to know that what you wrote was actually right and what that person gave you was wrong. So you didn't trust yourself. Like, this is just an example. You didn't trust yourself. You trusted someone who has it. You felt like he's the topper and you trusted them instead of trusting yourself. Like, that's how you sabotage yourself. Many times you have done it. And that's the challenge here for you guys. That's the challenge. When you trust your heart, there are going to be multiple opportunities that will be opening to you guys. In an effortless way you can live. Otherwise, if you sabotage, then you might be learning the same lessons, doing the same thing and feeling like why my life doesn't move forward. There will be a lot of questions. So now this reading, you're finding this reading, that means it's time to get in tune with your intuition. It's time to focus on meditation. Every day meditate, ground yourself, listen to your heart. Morning, when you wake up, ask yourself, what do I need to do today? What is the thing that I need to take action on? Maybe your heart will guide you to rest at that day, right? Yeah, sometimes we force too much, we control too much. Rather than doing that, just listen to that inner voice that your heart is telling you every day and each day. Yeah, you have lived in this logical mind of yours for so long. Like, just change it now and listen to your heart. Your heart will always protect you. Let's get into your message. You're born for this. Group number 1. This is in your DNA. You're born for this. Let's get into your message. You're here to fly high, guys. The more you listen to your heart, the more you fly high. So yeah. So let's see. The more you listen to your heart, the more abundance, the more happiness you will have. So we have the charcoal here with number 12. 3 number might be of importance. The number 3 is the creative number here to trust your own creativity. You are very creative as well, but maybe right now you're not focused on it, right? So bring your creative side as well. Have a hobby that brings your creative side. I will recommend that for you guys, because there is some sort of creativity that needs to come out. Yeah. So that's what I'm getting here. I will read this message for you guys from this guidebook. Maybe we'll get more information. You have been called to undergo initiation. Challenges that you are working through are purposeful, divine catalyst for your healing and transformation. This is the means to your awakening and will support your soul empowerment and life purpose. That may be as a creative or as a healer, guide and medicine worker upon this planet, or in some other way that your heart recognizes as true, authentic and meaningful for you. The transformational journey into power will include twists and turns, and you will move through the depths of your darkness and the ecstasy of your light as you shed resistance, realize wisdom, and embrace life with a fearless heart. Fearless heart, right? That's what it is. It's time to trust your heart fearlessly. It's time to do it. As I mentioned, there is some sort of creative energy there's some sort of creative things needs to come out of you. You need to express yourself. Maybe you haven't. You have suppressed yourself for so long. And this is the time to trust your heart and go and trust it and just show it to the world. I would really recommend you to have a meditation practice here. If you're someone who says, I'm not good at meditation, I can't meditate, that is a very bad affirmation to say, because that is what you're affirming. So just change it. Like, I'm good at meditation, and meditation takes practice. Do it every day. That's when you will be able to center yourself, so you can listen to your heart. Your heart. When you make your heart your companion, then life is going to be easy. You will be able to face any challenges when you make your heart your companion, guys. Okay. So, group number 1. This is in your DNA. You're born with this. What else? We have the balance. Okay, this is the number 15. Sorry, this is the number 14. It's the temperance. Sorry. Okay. The temperance, balance, and it came in reverse. I will keep it in the reverse itself. Okay. Okay, so let's see. You're here to... Oh, we have the Empress. Oh, the reason why everything is coming in reverse is because I've kept the deck upside down. So yeah, but so okay, so let's just keep it like this then. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for showing me that. Anyways, let's see. You were born for this. Wow, look again, the Empress energy and the Prince of... Yeah, you're here to heal your heart, guys. You're not here to... Right now you are in this reading. That means you're ready to heal your heart. You're ready to listen to your heart like a small child that listens to his heart or her heart. You're ready for that. The more you listen to your heart, the more your life will be balanced. Every area of your life is going to be balanced. With this fertility, the Empress energy, you're here to have everything that you want. So if you're struggling with money, you're not here to struggle with money. Your heart will guide you to a money path that will make you more money than you expect. So don't settle for less. Understand that you're an empress or an emperor who can make anything come true. You have it in you. So again, it feels like a person, for this group, I'm getting like rags to riches. Even if you don't have anything in your life, if you listen to your heart guidance, if you take action towards it, if you learn what your heart is telling you to learn, you can make it. You can become whatever you want to become. But you are limiting yourself in many ways. You're not trusting your heart. That's what your biggest challenge is. So that's why you need to meditate in order to balance your heart and mind. I really feel like you sometimes struggle with your own decisions, because sometimes you feel like, what if I make a decision and it's wrong? So many times you just don't trust your heart. I feel like that. So maybe sometimes there is certain guidance that you get from your heart to make certain changes, and maybe you procrastinate on those changes. Like you were like, maybe next time I'll make those changes, maybe next time I'll meditate, or maybe next time I'll do this. And then we are focused on the outcome. Then we are focused on the external instead of the internal. The more you balance yourself, the more you're connected to your heart. Your heart is the way, guys. Through your heart, you can create anything. If you trust your heart, if you believe in that, if you connect to it, it is going to show you the way. But for that, you have to get balanced. There are a lot of shadow aspects also that you will have to release. Yeah. Are you ready for that? If you're ready for it, yes. You can change anything. You can make anything work. Yeah. So let's see what else. Group number 1. Oh yes, the treasure island. It's like, again, your heart is your treasure, guys. Your heart has every wisdom, every knowledge that you want. You're carrying the treasure without knowing that you have the treasure. It's like the book, right? There is a book where this author talks about there was a land, and this person was like trying to dig treasures in some other land, to find treasure in some other lands without knowing that the treasure is in his own land. So he sells his land, gives it to someone, and someone else find the treasure in that land. That's what it is. Sometimes we look everything outside of us, like something outside of us is available. So we feel like everything is outside of us, but everything is inside. So maybe the land we are on, there is treasure, but we are not searching for searching for the treasure there. We're searching somewhere else. So you carry your own treasure. Your heart carry your own treasure. So this is your time to connect with your heart space. I would really recommend you this meditation, guys. Dr. Joe Dispenza's heart coherence or heart coherence meditations, music. Listen to those. It will be very beneficial for you guys, because you carry your own treasure. It's not somewhere else. It's on the back of the tortoise, and the tortoise cannot see that. You're not seeing that, the treasure your heart has, and you're born to access those treasure. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so let's see. Group number 1. Wow, dragonfly magic. Do you believe in magic? They say if a person starts believing in magic, they see magic. So do you believe that you are magical? Do you believe that your heart has all the wisdom, has all the treasure, that you don't have to look somewhere else, just all you have to do is to look inside of yourself? If you believe that, you're going to find it. So do you believe that you're amazing? Do you believe that you can make anything come true? Do you believe in your own skills? Do you believe in your own talents? Do you? If so, you can create anything, you can make any changes. Okay, so I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. Yes, you're brilliant. Maybe many times people have told you that you're not that brilliant, or maybe that you're not that skilled, or that you don't have that talent. Maybe you have to cultivate this talent or that talent. And in that loop we are staying. We are feeling like, oh, I don't have that, I don't have this, I want that, I want this, then only I will be whole. So we are looking something outside of us, not knowing the treasure is within us, and we are not peeking within us. We are just looking outside. This is the time to peek within. Through meditation, through grounding, through walking in nature only, you can see that aspects of you that you are missing out. The good that you have inside of you. When you peek, when you touch, then only way you see. Otherwise you will not, you will miss out on that. So yeah. Maybe after this reading you will see a dragonfly. Or maybe you have been seeing dragonfly. It's your sign here. Okay, so let's see what else. So we have this card, and the back is pillar of light. Pillar of light, burning bright, earth star below, soul star above. Burn away all that is not light, transform all into unconditional love. Star of Isis descent, your blessings and peace without end. Grace me now with peace and protection, completely embraced by divine perfection. The more you trust your heart, the more perfect your life will be. But at the same time, nothing is perfect as well. So as you trust your heart, sometimes we trust our heart and then things don't grow very fast, right? The day you plant the seed is not the day you're going to see the fruits, right? So when you trust your heart, trust it. Take one action. Maybe you will not get immediate results, and that's okay. Keep putting out energy. Keep trusting yourself. That is the way you're going to get that treasure. Okay, so yeah, your heart is your treasure. Don't peek anywhere else. It's all is within you. And I feel like this reading is that reminder for you. Okay, so let's see. Final message. Wow, we have the magic, the word magic. Do you believe in magic, guys? Do you believe that you are magical in nature, that you can, if you want something, you can create it? Do you feel? If you don't, it's time to change it. It's time to work on that. So here, if you look at this image, this is the external and this is the internal. When both come together, that's when the magic happens, right? So when you're focused on something internal, right? When you're focusing on your heart, trusting your heart, and you know that it will work out, you will be in alignment with universal energy. And when you're in alignment, it will come to your external world, right? So here for you guys, you're born to listen to your heart. You're born to listen to the, because your heart carries a lot of treasures. You're here to get the messages from the physical realm, right? You're here to live an abundant life. If you're not living an abundant life right now, it's because you have not accessed the treasures of your heart. And in order to access those treasure, you have to ground yourself. You have to cut yourself from those external validation, external this external validation, the outcome, or what other people think of you. You have to take yourself away from all those things. And when you take yourself away from all those things, you connect with your own heart desires, what you really want, what makes you happy. Then you have to understand, like, you're worthy. You can have anything. So the more you connect with your heart, the more you make your heart the companion, the magical your life will be. And you are here to have this magical life, but you have to be connected as well. This is your time to learn, to listen to your heart more. Okay? The more you listen, the more you blossom. So yeah, that's what the message is for you guys, group number 1. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Number 2, this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then the dates for you are 4, 15, 24. This is in your DNA. You're born for this. So let's see what it is. I'm hearing like you are someone who is going to think outside the box. You're here to think outside the box. You're here to think big things and make those big things come true. But only the challenge for you will be the people around you, the environment. It can limit you. If you are not in a balanced environment, if there are people who only think in limit, they don't like new ideas, that will be a biggest challenge for you, that you will conquer as well. So you are here to think big, get out of those box, like those limited ideas, think like different and make a difference. You will be making a difference as well. Your ideas will be very different from the people you have grown with. Yes, you are here to think outside the box. It feels like invent something that is different, to think big, to see the possibilities that no one else see, to see a way when no one else see a way. You're that. You're very good visualizers as well, I feel like that. So yeah, you are here to not stay in a box. You are here to get out of the box, do things differently. You're here for that. Okay, so let's see group number 2. Group number 2. You're born for this. This is in your DNA. You're born for this. Oh wow. So interestingly, group number 1 also got that, like committing to your own self, your own heart, and again committing to your own feminine energy, your own emotions is what is coming here with this ring and the mermaid. If you look at the mermaid, she is from the water. Water is an emotional sign, right? It is taken as like our emotions. So yes, it's like the divine feminine in a way. If you look at the mermaid, you need to connect to your divine feminine, your in energy. That's when you expand your possibilities, right? When we are in this in energy, that's when we can see what others don't see, right? We can have that deep knowingness that others don't have. We can get out of our box when others don't get out. So yes, you are here to do that. You are here to connect with your divine feminine, your sacred divine feminine, and get, you can make big things happen if you're connected to your divine feminine energy. But again, that is going to be a challenge for you guys, because if you are in a place where limitation is there, like if everyone is like limited, like this much money only we can have, we can live like that only, if you are with those people who doesn't like new ideas, who don't do things in a new way, it's going to be difficult. But here you are here to conquer that challenge. You're here to balance your divine masculine and divine feminine, and you're here to make every goal of yours come true. You're here to do that, okay? So yeah, connecting with your divine feminine energy, connecting with your end, connecting with your emotions, balancing your emotions is the most important thing for you. Yeah, otherwise, if it's not balanced, you might not believe in you, because as I mentioned, if you're in an environment, if people don't believe in big things, or if they're limited, it will be difficult for them to see what you see, right? If you are someone who dreams big, wants big things, and if you are with someone who is very limited, and if you're seeking the validation of other people, you will not be able to get to that desire of yours. Once you let go of that, once you balance your divine feminine and your divine masculine energy. When we are in divine feminine energy, we trust ourselves. It's like you need to trust yourself, you need to validate yourself, you need to respect yourself, you need to love yourself, you need to honor your own vision, because the vision that you have, not everyone will have. So yeah, in order to follow your visions, in order to follow your big dreams, you will have to trust yourself. So that's why this balance is required. The more you're balanced, the more you will be progressing towards your goals. So yes, you are here to invent something. Maybe you're here to find ways where everyone is like, no way is there is no way, right? When everyone is going right, you are here to go left and do something different, live a different kind of life. So yeah, you are here to make your big dreams come true. So don't be afraid to dream big, guys. Dream big. You're here to you are not a limited being, you're a limitless being, and there is so much unlimited, like again, you're unlimited, like there is like so much in this universe, and you don't have to limit, but there will be challenges in form of people and environment where they will limit yourself. That is where you need to break free from, okay? Think big. Look for, again, don't let anyone make you feel like your dreams are too big to be true, because you can make anything work. You're here to be a visionary. You're here to have big visions. You're here to have big goals, big dreams. Yes. So group number 2, let's get into your next message. What else for group number 2? You're born for this. This is in your DNA. Fool. Oh, maybe somehow, look, we have this visionary. Yes, you're here to have big visions and make it come true. And again, the fool as well is like, maybe people will be like, are you a fool, right? How can that happen? Like if you're someone who is sharing your big dreams with someone, they're like, it's not possible for us, it doesn't happen, it cannot happen, like they will limit you. So it's very important to, maybe for you guys, like show like don't share your dreams, because I feel like there is this two masks here, one is crying and one is smiling here. So maybe for some of you, you don't have to share everything that you think of. Maybe you had experiences like that when you shared every dream of yours. Maybe there were people who came in between your dreams, and because of it you were not able to reach your goals. So here I feel like you will have to keep some secret from certain people. So if you have big dreams, big goals, share it with universe. Universe will help you to make it come true, because you are here to make a difference. Like you are here to get big things, and you are here to live a different kind of life, right? And maybe like invent something that no one has seen. So you will have to have this humor as well in your life, right? Because if you think too seriously, maybe it will really be bad for your mental health, because your big ideas, right? Like it's like a child who is like looking at the airplane and wanting to become a pilot, and shares with their mother or father, and they're like, oh, we don't have that much means, we cannot provide you that much money to study for this thing, right? somehow, somewhere, those words can really make you feel like, oh, maybe I cannot do it. That's what I'm saying here. So maybe keeping it secret is very important for you guys. Keep your big dreams with yourself, and if you feel like these people will understand you, only share with them. Otherwise, you can just, keep it a secret. Sometimes something should be kept in silence. Yes, okay. Or maybe someone, I really feel like people will not see this coming. For some of you, this fool, people will be thinking like, oh, what is this person doing? They are not doing anything, right? They are just dreaming big, nothing else, right? And one day you will get that kind of success, and they will be like, right, when this happened, right? They will feel like, oh, they will become a fool, right? I'm getting that energy. They thought that you're a fool, but when you get that big things, they will see, oh, they did it, and they will become a fool, right? That's also an energy I'm getting here. So it feels like, don't give your faith and trust on other people, rather give it to yourself, that trust, belief in yourself and universe. Okay, so let's see your bond with this. One more thing I'm getting is like, you will be meeting people who will have these two sides, and sometimes it's a very big challenge for you to understand what this person wants really. Maybe when they again, it feels like two-sided people, the people with two faces. You will be meeting them in your life, and that's the thing. You cannot trust everyone and anyone. So if you have big dreams, big goals, keep it to yourself. Don't share it with anyone and everyone. Okay, it's very important, because I feel like you will encounter people with two faces. Maybe in your, when you share your dreams, they might be, oh wow, big dreams, good, and they will encourage you, and then behind your back they might say something else. So please be aware of those kinds of people. So don't share. I'm getting like universe is telling you to keep it hidden. If you have big dreams, keep big goal, and maybe you had an experience where you shared it and someone did something or talked behind your back, or even maybe told you in your face like you will not do it, you will not be able to make it happen, and it might have affected you negatively, because those kinds of feedback will affect us, and sometimes we even stop thinking big and we limit ourselves. We shouldn't do that, right? So you are here to get out of the box. You are not here to be in the box. You are here to think big, do big, invent something, do something that people have not done before. You are here for that, right? So I even feel like you've been protected at this time. If you're feeling a little bit heavy right now, I feel like this is your message from your spirit team, that you are protected. There are spiritual guides who are protecting you. Okay, and I'm even getting the book. I told you need to connect with your divine feminine energy. That's very important. That's when you're connected to divine feminine energy, that is when you will honor yourself, you will respect yourself, you will love. If your divine feminine energy is out of balance, out of sync, there will be doubt, there will be frustration, and it's not good for you, because if you are in doubt, you will not think big, you will limit yourself, and you're not here to limit yourself, right? You're a limitless being here. So to live a life in a amazing way, in a different way, right? In an unlimited way, having unlimited abundance. You're here to have everything. So one book I would recommend for you guys is to A Woman Who Run with Wolves. Maybe it will help you with your divine feminine energy. I don't know what the contents of the book are, but definitely I'm getting that book. Whenever I see that card, that book's coming to my mind. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. And you're here to, you don't have to wait anyone to give you that stability. You are here to provide that stability for yourself. You have everything in you to get the stability that you want in your life, right? Yes. So think big, think outside the box, trust your ideas, trust your vision. Don't let anyone stop you, guys. So I will just read this for you guys. Consider the practices, places, and people that strengthen and brighten your spirit. Yes, that's very important, because I feel like there might be people around you who might kind of discourage you, because you are here to think big. So it's very important to meet the right people, to trust the right people, because there are two-faced people in your life, and you should point it out. When we are connected with a divine feminine energy, we will really understand their energy, you know, we will get it, like, yeah, maybe this person is someone I cannot trust. So connect with your divine feminine energy if you are not already. So these are treasures to be sought and protected in your life. You're worthy of well-being and happiness. You're encouraged to give yourself love, respect, and compassion. That's what it is with this divine feminine energy. When we are connected to our divine feminine energy, we give that love, respect, courage to ourselves. Otherwise, we will be like seeking the validation. When we are not balanced with our divine feminine energy, we seek validation from other people. We wait for someone's validation to value ourselves. That's not right, okay? Yeah, I feel like this is something you will be learning here, if not already. Be careful with your own heart. Treat your heart as the divine gem it is. Yeah, your heart can give you big visions, right? If you don't trust it, it can actually betray you as well. So yes, believe that you're worthy, and your heart shall most readily attract life's vitalizing magic and blessings to you. Shift from making to do, building yourself up from within. You are destined to rise, thrive, and succeed. That's what it is. Yes, okay. So let's get into your other messages of the cards. You are born to do this. This is in your DNA. Group number 2. Okay, we have, yeah, again, the challenge is people. I really feel like challenge is people, because you, as I mentioned, you're born to think outside the box, do big things, live a different kind of life, have unlimited abundance. But again, there is, maybe you might be caught up in competition. You might be caught up in to seek the validation from other people. If you're going to caught up in that, you're not going to see the good you have in your heart, right? You'll be like, yeah, maybe I have to do this in order to get this, or maybe you will have this limited vision as well when you get into this competition with other people, whatever it is. Understand, you are your own competition. No one else is your competition, right? So once you get rid of those competition, once you get rid of the baggages that other people give you, again, you need to get rid of the baggages of other people as well, the expectations of other people as well. You need to get rid of that as well, because the more you carry the expectations and baggages of other people, you will be not aligned with your heart. That's why your main message is like, you are here to think big, do amazing stuff, have unlimited abundance, and you're here to rise, thrive, and succeed, right? But at the same time, your environment can be a stopping factor for you guys. Your environment, if it's not unlimited, if you don't have people who think in an unlimited way, you will not think like that. You will not use your magic here, right? So the key for you to do in order to get to your magic is to connect with your divine feminine energy. So the less you take the baggages, if you're taking other people's expectations, the more you take other people's expectations, it becomes baggage. If you carry it, you will get drained, and you will not allow your heart to speak to you. You will just suppress it. The more you let go of those baggages, and the more you connect with your heart, the more you love yourself. That's when you realize how much potential you have, how much of a big thinker you are, how much ideas you have, like amazing ideas you have. That's when you connect to the universal energy. So yeah, here you're born to do big things, guys. You're not here to limit yourself. You're not here to live like everyone else. You're here to do big things. That's why you're here, okay? Yeah, you're not here to compete with people. You're here to only compete with yourself. And you have to look at your past self and look how far you have come. If you have not come far, this is your time to get rid of all the baggages from the past. Get rid of other people's expectations and connect with your heart. Connect with your divine feminine energy. That is your key. Okay, so let's see what else here. Group number 2. Yes, new life. Oh God. Here again, look, you're here to be happy. You're here to do the things that makes you happy. You're not here to do things what makes other people happy. You're here to do the things that makes you happy. You're here to live your dream life here. You have big visions. Maybe somehow, somewhere you think that it's not possible. It is possible. That's what universe is telling you. With this new life, if you look at this woman, she is like lifting her hands. She feels free. You need to give that freedom to yourself. When we are focusing on other people, what other people will say about us, if we are focusing too much on what other people expect from us, we are not free. We will not feel free from within. We will feel limited. Don't make anyone else's dreams yours, because you are here to dream so big, and this other person's dream might be so limited. You're not here to be in limit. So that's what, free yourself from those expectations, free yourself from those baggages, connect with your divine feminine energy. The more you connect with your divine feminine energy, you don't have to go into like meditation for 2 or 3 hours in order to connect with your divine feminine energy. It's like just finding something that gives you joy. Find a thing that gives you joy. Maybe do it for like 5 or 10 minutes. Start like that. Maybe walking in nature gives you joy, do it. If looking at the stars gives you joy, do it. If swinging, there is this swing. If swinging you like, do that. If reading books you like, if it brings you joy, do that. Do something for yourself that brings you joy, and free yourself from those expectations of other people, because those are limited expectations. You are here to do so big. You are here to live a free life. Yeah, you're here to live a life of happiness, fulfillment. Not like this. You're not here to fight every day. You're not here to survive. You're here to live life. Yes. Okay. Give yourself permission to think big. Give yourself permission to make decisions for yourself. Sometimes you don't make your own decisions. You rely on other people to make decisions for you. Give yourself permission to make a decision for yourself, how you want to live your life, right? So let's see what else here. Group number 2. So we have the sea turtle, protection. Wow. Look again, I was mentioning the spirit guide, right? They are protecting you. They are helping you. You are protected. You're safe. You keep moving forward. You trust yourself. You have this big vision, big ideas. Trust those ideas. Take action. You have big goals, big dreams. Look at the sky. It's so vast. And you have certain dreams of yours. It's time to take action on it, right? So keep going. As you keep going towards those dreams, you will be safe. You will be protected. Nothing to worry about. But do you trust your heart, yourself? Do you trust divine? That's the important thing. If you have that trust, you're here to enjoy your life here. You're here to live unlimited, you're here to live a life with a lot of things. It's like it's unlimited. It's not limited. Yeah. So you are a master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm, and your path will unfold. Persevere and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. Okay, so let's see what else. Group number 2. Okay, you have pillar of light. Pillar of light burning bright, earth star below, soul star above. Burn away all that is not light, transform all into unconditional love. So here this sentence is something I'm very drawn to. Burn away all that is not light. What is that is not light? Those baggages maybe that you're carrying is not light. It's dark, right? Those fight, those like inner conflict, it's not light. It's time to turn into this unconditional love. Give yourself that grace, give yourself that unconditional love, and you can only give it when you connect it to your divine feminine. Star of Isis descent, your blessing and peace without end. Grace me now with peace and protection, completely embraced by divine perfection. Okay, so let's see the final message for my lovely group number 2. Yeah, wow, look, this is your calling to connect with your divine feminine energy. When you connect with your divine feminine energy, you will understand that you're love. that there is so much inside of you that you can give. There are so many amazing ideas that is waiting. Universe is waiting for you to connect with your heart, so universe can give you those amazing ideas and you will work on it. But when you're limiting yourself, how universe will provide? Because even if universe gives you those big visions, you will not trust it. That's why it's time to love yourself. This is your calling for self-love, guys. The more you connect with your divine feminine energy, you're going to see the bigger picture of life. You're going to have big visions, and then you can just take action on your dreams and goals and fulfill it. The more you're limited, the more you will be feeling like drained. Yeah, that you have to survive every day. The more you connect with your own heart, the more you liberate yourself. So fear is something that you need to let go of. Fear of what others think of you, fear of not coming into other people's expectation. Those are all the fears you need to release. Yeah, so that's what the message is for you guys. Group number 2, hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Number 3, this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then the dates for you are 8, 14, 19, 29. So let's get into your message here. Group number 3, you're born to do this. This is in your DNA. For some of you, you might be very good in creative things, maybe dancing, singing. I feel like you have a star quality. Yes, you have a star quality. That's what it is. You're a star. You're born to be a star. Okay. So maybe these group of people might be interested in dancing, acting. Maybe you want to be an actor or actress, or maybe you want to be a comedy person, or maybe you're someone who is very good with musical instruments. You're here to shine. You're here to be on the stage, guys. That's what it is. You have the star quality. So let's see. Group number 3. Group number 3, you're born to do this. This is in your DNA. Oh wow, we have keys, 2 keys, and then look, it feels like it's also a moon. Yeah, this is also a moon, and then we have 2 moon in the it's crescent phase of yeah. Okay, so waning phase or waxing. So again, the keys, 2 keys as well. Interesting. You are here to connect with your emotions. I feel like you are someone who will be an artist, who will bring the emotion out, something like that. So if you're a dancer, right? When you dance, people can feel the emotion in your dance. That's what it is. You unlock other people's emotions, like those feelings you unlock that they might have not unlocked. So for example, if you're a dancer, people look at your dance and maybe they will start crying for no reason because it just connects with them. Or maybe you're an artist, when they listen to your music, they just feel something that is locked. You unlock it. That's what it is. You unlock other people's emotions that they might have suppressed. Again, it feels like your dance can act like a therapy. Your music will be like a therapy to other people. It will heal them in some way. So again, it can be like your poems that you write and people read those poems, and it uplifts them and it unlocks something in them, and they are like, yes, I cannot live like this. I need to change my life. Like, that's what it is. You again, it feels like you expressing your creativity. You being you expressing your creativity, and people just connect with you emotionally. That's what the message is. Yeah. Okay. You unlock something in other people. So wow, look, we have the Queen. Again, we have this alchemist as well. Wow, you are here to be in a high position for sure. You're here to have high authority. Your work will have high authority over people. Even if you're a dancer, the way you dance, like, you have authority over people. Somehow, somewhere, you will have that authority. They will come back again and again and again to see you, because something is unlocked that they don't even realize it's unlocked, and they want it more because they don't feel those certain emotions when they Yeah, again it feels like you unlock certain emotions in them that they might have not felt it. It's like it's joy, maybe looking at your dance, or maybe looking at you. It's like there is some sort of joy that they can feel, so they come back to you again. Like that's what your quality is. You're addictive. You have that addiction. You're an addiction, something like that I'm getting here. At the same time, with this queen, you're not someone who is going to get into that addiction as well. You don't allow people that much as well. You have strong boundaries as well. Yeah, you need to have that. Yes, that's why you're a queen here. And queen, even though the kingdom is run by the king, the behind the scenes, the queen is the one who is making decisions, and you are like that. Yeah, you are like that. Even if you get out on the stage, do the dancing, you are the one who is making the decisions for yourself. No one else is making. Even if you're on the stage, behind the scene also, you are the one. Like, this is what I'm doing, that's it. No one else can cross those boundaries. Yes. Because you know what? Again, it feels like an addiction. You're an addiction to people. You're like a drug to people. Because they can feel certain emotions that they don't feel. It's like an alcohol. When they drink, they feel good. You're like that. So you will have to set strong boundaries. You cannot allow anyone and everyone into your life as well. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. It feels like only a few people get access to you. You don't allow everyone to have access to you because you're so safe and protected. Okay, so let's see, you're born to do this. This is in your DNA. Oh, maybe for some of you, with this queen as well, maybe you, for some of you, I feel like maybe if you're a poet or a writer, right, you might write those things and people will never know who wrote this, right? But again, it feels like for some of you, you will be behind the scenes. You will not show your identity, like the marshmallow, something like that. He wear a mask or something like that, doesn't show his real face. That's the energy also I'm getting. Maybe you will not show who you are. Maybe you will not give your name, but you will be doing the work. Yeah, that's what it is. Like, you're not giving access to every part of yours. Even though it's like you will become, for some of you will become famous, but at the same time you have this private life of yours that will be so safe and protected, and you don't give access to it. Okay, so let's see group number 3. So we have, oh, again, look, amazing thing is like, it's a human body, and it feels like a mask is there. Again, if you might be dancing, you might be showing your dance, but maybe there is a veil, you cover your face. You don't show who you really are. It's like you're known for your work, and that's it. You don't want your private life to get messed up because your work is known to so many people. Yeah, maybe you don't want to show the world the real face of yours. You want to keep your identity hidden. As I mentioned, the reason is because you're so addictive, and maybe it feels like your heart knows that if everyone gets to know you, they will come and take that privacy from you, and you don't want that. You want your privacy. You're a very private person. At the same time, you have this talent that needs to be shown to people. You're so creative, and that creativity is meant to be seen by people. So you're ready to show that, but you're not ready to allow anyone else to come into your private space here. So again, it feels like your private life and your professional life is going to be different. So yes, professionally you might be on stage, right, you will be showing your gifts, talents, and people will feel all those emotions, yes, but at the same time there is this private life and no one will know what you do there because it's so hidden. That's what the energy is here. Yeah, okay, so let's see what else here. Group number 3. I really feel like, when people are in their desperate times with this tower energy, you are the one who brings the fortune in their life. That's what spirit is telling you. You're born to do this. Again, it feels like there is this musical instrument, right? Yeah. Your music uplifts people. Your creativity uplifts people when they are going through harsh times, because when the tower heads, many people goes, yeah, that time is really difficult. Even though sometimes those tower moments are good for the future, but at the present moment people will be not feeling it, and at those times your songs might be the one that will give them that kind of upliftment, motivation. It will keep them hanging on to life in a way. And yeah, that's what it feels like. Your creativity, your work, maybe your book, whatever it is, I don't know. This is what it is. You're meant to be known for your work. Again, in desperate times, sometimes people hang on to small things. Maybe your work is that they will hang on, and that will change their life. Yeah, when people are struggling and they listen to your song or they see your dance, and then they're like, yeah, something unlocks in them, some sort of emotions unlock in them, and then they have this, yeah, I want to live life, I want to enjoy life, like that kind of thing. You're that fortune. Yes, that's what it is. That's the energy I'm getting here. Okay, so group number 3, let's see. Oh wow, you're blessed, look. Yes, again, this group, you're meant to, your work, again, I really feel like for some of you, you're going to keep your identity hidden, but your work will be famous. So again, that's what it is. Even if you're a song, maybe you're a songwriter, but you publish your songs, but you don't show who you are, right? Maybe even if you're dancing on a stage, maybe you cover your face or something like that, like the marshmallow. That's what I'm getting here. And that's what it is. That's about the energy. It's like your private life is very important to you guys, and then you have this gift that you love sharing, but you don't want that thing to somehow affect your privacy or something like that. There is this boundary that you're keeping, for sure. That's what it is. When I saw that mask with this tiger, it felt like a mask that you're wearing, and you don't want to show your real you. At the same time, you just want to be known for your work, not for who you are, right? Something like that. And as I mentioned, you are a blessing to people during their hard times. We have the number 22 and 22, and whenever I see 222, it's like the angelic energy is within me, around me. Like I feel like the angels are around me, helping me, balancing my life. Again, you are someone who is like that, like an angel that is helping them to get back on track. Your work helps people to get back on track. You help people to get back on track when they're going through harsh things in their life, when they're going through troubled times. Your music, your book, your songs, or maybe the way you speak, whatever it is, it uplifts them and takes them out of this tower energy and make them realize like there is more to life. And even if it's like a time where I'm feeling depressed or depressed, I'll come out of it. It feels like you're cured to depression or something like that. That's what I'm getting here. Your work is like that. Your work is addictive. Yes, because it's addictive in a good way, though, not in a bad way. It helps people to feel motivated again, to get inspired again, and to do and to take charge of their life. Yes, that's what it is. You're here to be blessed. You're blessed. You're blessed. Yeah, and you're a blessing to other people. Oh, beautiful. Wow. So let's see group number 3. What else? Oh my God, that's a lot of cards. So let me just take it. So let's see what else here. Group number 3. So we have Personal choice. Okay, this is a card like that is in this extra animal deck. So which animal you resonate with? Maybe maybe just close your eyes and look at just just think of an animal that you resonate with. Maybe there is a message. Okay, so just take that message. So let me just pull out one more card. So I'll just here, like, close your eyes. What animal do you imagine? What strengths are they known for? What wisdom do they share? Embrace these qualities. Okay, so let's see what else here. Maybe you have this quality of a tiger though. Anyways, let me take one more card. Why these cards are like, oh God, I'm so sorry. A little bit messy, it's getting messy. So yeah. Maybe you're someone who helps people during their messy times. Yes, eagle, mastery, that's what it is. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You help people to let go of their past and soar. That's what you are, yaar. Oh my God, that's why you're a star. You're a person who inspires other people. Even if you're an actor, your movies inspire people. The way you act inspires people. Yeah, that's what it is. You are that kind of person. Even if maybe you're a teacher that inspires other people. And your studies, the way you spread your knowledge, wisdom, it takes them from their misery, and they have like, yes, I want to live life. Like, you are that. You unlock some sort of emotions in other people that they never experienced. You take them from their misery and show them like there is this real world. Like, your work helps them. Maybe you don't even realize it, but it does. Yeah. You're guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. So anyone saw eagle? Okay, then you are that. Like, okay, so let's see what else here. Group number 3. Again, it's like you are someone who makes the makes the impossible possible. You have that aura. Key of life. Yeah, you are again the key. You show people the key that they thought they lost. You help them to find the key. Again, you help them to find those emotions that they thought they cannot feel. That's who you are. Wow. The ankh portends new life being born through you now. Again, you show them a new life. Your work shows them a new life that they thought they don't have. Wow. Your wisdom, your knowledge, whatever, maybe your creative thing, whatever it is, right? It brings something in them. That's what the message is, guys. This new life being born in whatever form will enrich your life, bringing you more into wholeness and fulfillment. Do not give up on your creative destiny. Do not give up on your creative destiny. Your creativity is not only going to help you succeed, it's going to uplift other people. It's going to help humanity. That's what it is. Stay with it. You are flowing in the right direction, and you have spiritual support from the unseen worlds. Let it happen, because not only you will be getting that advantage, people will be uplifted. So keep staying on your path, guys. Yes, you are a key to a lot of people's happy life, right? You are the key that they need in their life. That's who you are. Oh wow, that's amazing. Wow. Okay, so let's see the final message, group number 3. So we have the energy here. Yes, again, it feels like you bring the energy into their life. When they're feeling that most low, when they feel like they cannot wake up from their bed, and they listen to your song, and then they're like fully charged, and they are right, like they're like, yes, I can do it and I can make it, and they start taking action, right? That's who you are. Your work, again, it feels like when they're going through hard times, your work keeps them sane. Your work helps them to unlock something in them that they never unlocked, right? That's who you are. That's what you're born with. Yeah, I hope it made sense, but it was like, yeah, that's who you are. You're very powerful. Maybe, so again, you need to focus on your creativity, show the world the real you. That's it. Yes, maybe you will not show who you really are. Like, you will not share your personal details, but all you need to do is to share your work, your creativity. Keep on doing that, guys. So many people will benefit from it. Yes, that's what the message is for my lovely group number 3. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. 4, this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then the dates for you are 3, 11, 20, 26. So let's get into your message. This is in your DNA. You're born to do this. You're born for this. Okay. So I feel like the energy of a guide, a way shower, because we have this bulb, and the bulb show light when it's very dark. You are the way shower who shows the light to the people when they are lost. You show the path to the people when they are lost. You show their shadows to them. Yeah, you trigger shadows of people. I really feel like that. The way you work, the way you, maybe again it feels like you might be living your best life and you can trigger someone's shadow. And again, it's like that. You might say something and it will trigger them, and it's for the good. Because when they get triggered, they realize, yeah, maybe this is something I need to work on. Yeah, again, you trigger people's shadow somehow, somewhere, and help them to come out of those chains, like they have chained somehow, somewhere. The society might have chained them. You're here to help them to break free from those chains and show them that there is a different path available. You're that, and I feel like for that, in order to be that, you will have to guide yourself. I even feel like you might be someone who can learn by themselves. You're a self-learner. Yeah, I really feel like that. You learn by yourself. And again, it really feels like you are someone who will show the path to other people. But before you show the path to other people, you have to show that path to yourself. You have to show that light to yourself. And that's exactly you will be doing, or you're already doing it. Yes, in order to help other people blossom, help other people see their shadows, you have to first see your shadow. So this group feels like a group who will have those epiphanies, light bulb moment. They will have this deep realization, deep understanding, and then they will work on themselves. They will work on their own traumas. They will work on their own their own self. They will heal themselves, right? They will work on healing, and they will heal, and then they will help other people to heal, right? Again, it feels like the energy when a woman heals, she can heal other women. That's exactly what I'm getting here. Or even a man heals, he will help other men to heal. Like, that's the energy I'm getting here. So first it will be about you understanding who you are, your own shadows, your own patterns. You break free from, you free yourself from that, and then you get that, again, you as you are on this journey, you will realize a lot of things. And then the next thing is like, you will show that light to other people. So whatever you have learned, it's like you will learn something and you will teach. You will learn, you will teach. You will learn from your own experiences and you will teach other people. You will guide other people. Like, that's what it is. Okay, so let's see. You're born to do this. This is in your DNA. Group number 4. Oh, we just got, transformation. You are here to help people transform their life. You're here to, your messages, your light is going to help them to see what they need to change, and when they change, that's when they transform, isn't it? You're here to show that to people. Okay, so let's see. Again, with the seahorse, the seahorse is like, I feel like the female seahorse gives the eggs to the male seahorse, and by the end, like, the male seahorse dies as well. It's like the female is giving her responsibility to someone else. And in society, it's like that. Many times the responsibilities that we don't have to carry, we carry. Sometimes we carry the expectations of other people. Sometimes we even do certain things that we don't have to do. And here you will show that you can. You don't have, like, you're here to show that, like, you don't have to do too much. You don't have to carry what is not yours. You will be helping people to release the baggages that they have been carrying, right? Many times people take so much baggages from their parents, right? And they carry it when they don't have to. You help them release those baggages. You would show them a different way. Like, you can do this, you can release that, and you can walk this way. You are someone who will give them those deep realizations about themselves. You are someone who will show them their own shadow. Like, this is their shadow, they have to work on it. And you will show them the path. Like, you can release this and move this way. This is where you will find that light. Like, that's what it is. You help people you help people to realize about themselves, something about themselves, their skills. You help people to realize their own self-worth, their own self-esteem, and they focus on the light that they have within themselves. Yeah, sometimes they just forget it. You make them remember that. You make people remember their own strengths somehow, somewhere. That's who you are. Yeah. Okay, a teacher quality is definitely there. Yeah, again, who is a teacher? A teacher teaches children, right? And maybe you're not a teacher, maybe you just don't teach students, but somehow, somewhere, whatever your job is, you teach people. Whatever you learn, you give it. It's like you are not someone who is going to keep all the abundance to themselves. Like, you're not someone who keeps all the secrets to themselves. You're like, you get a secret, you work on it, and you see that how your life is getting better, you share it with the world, you share it with people. It's like, that's what it is. You circulate things. You just don't keep all the abundance to yourself. You're a giver. At the same time, you know that you have to receive as well, so you give in moderation only. Yeah, I feel like that is something you will be learning, or if you haven't learned to give and receive in balance, I feel like that is also something you will be learning. Yeah. Okay, group number 4. So we have gossip. This feels like the gossip, the words carry power, and sometimes the words we share with other people, it can either demotivate or motivate someone. You are the someone who use the words in such a way, it feels like your words carry vibration. When you talk to other people, you speak with so much clarity and so much authority that you share certain words, and you're like, yeah, this will help you, or you can change your life, you're so worthy. Like, you speak a lot of words to certain people and it uplifts them. That's what it is. Yeah, your words, the way you talk, the way you share your messages, the way you share your light, your wisdom, it's like it uplifts people. Yes, that's what it is. That's why you're a guide. You tell them, like, this is the way, go do this, do that, you can do it. That's what it is. Yes, that's what I'm getting from that. Okay, so let's see. And one more thing is, like, yes, your words can either motivate someone or demotivate something. So you have to be very, very conscious of your words as well, because you are a way shower, right? You are here to show the way to other people. But if you're not using your words properly, it can really affect their life. So be very conscious of the words that you use. Again, if you're working with children, sometimes teachers don't even realize that our words have so much power. So sometimes we say that you're stupid or you're useless. It all can stay with that child forever. So we need to realize that words really, really have power, and use our words very, very consciously. And I feel like you will be using your words very consciously. Group number 4, what else for you guys? You're born to do this. You're born for this. So I feel like, wow, we have the mother of star nations and the white feather. White feather might be a sign as well for you guys that your angels and spirit team are with you. They're telling you to have faith in yourself at this time. Have faith in other people as well. Sometimes we lose faith in other people when they don't do the right thing and they keep on making mistakes. Here, if you are going through that situation, it's time to have faith in them. Just believe in them, pray for them. Prayer is so important. Prayer is so powerful, right? So when we are using the right words to pray, it will really, really help that person, even if they don't know that you're praying for them, right? Yes, I feel like you are here to help people to conquer their monkey mind, because yes, your words help them to get out of their mind, and it makes them realize something. It's like a light bulb. Something goes on, the switch goes on when you talk, and they're like, yeah, why I'm thinking like this? I need to let go of that. Like, that's your power here. Yes, you're very much powerful. You don't realize it yet, but you're so powerful. Your words are so powerful, guys. So you can change someone's life by sharing the right words. Yes, maybe when you're sharing those right words or you're giving the messages, maybe they will get triggered and they will not take it in a nice manner right away, but later, they will come back to you and tell you, yeah, because of your message I changed my life, because of this thing I changed my life. You're that. Yeah, okay, so I will just share the message from the book as well for you guys, what it is, with number 44. In the world of illusion, yes, you like, again, the light bulb moment. You help people to break free from their own illusion. You're that light, then that shows them the right path. Yes. In the world of illusion, one can forget about the presence of power of the legions of spiritual beings actively, lovingly offering divine protection and guidance to accomplish every ambition of the heart. Honor the potency and the legitimacy of your spiritual ancestry. When the ways of the world threaten to evoke despair, recall the unsuppressible capacity of the spiritual dimension. There is an ancient divine legacy of love that you have been born to manifest in this world. Claim the relevance and significance of your spirituality. Let it support you as you continue to apply yourself towards awakening. An exquisite legacy of grace shall be the holy outcome, generating considerable spiritual benefit for all. Yes, again, it feels like you work on yourself, you work on your spirituality, you get those epiphanies, and you share that light with other people, and it uplifts them. That's what it is. That's what it is, guys. The more you share what you learn, the better it is. Okay, you will help to change other people's life that way. Yes, okay. It's like you work on yourself, you heal something in you, and then you help other people to heal that in them. Okay, yeah, let's see what else here with number 4. Okay, you want to do this. Let's see what else. We have the 5 of arrows. Oh my God, look again. You bring, in our society, many times people are just hurt by other people's words. As I mentioned, a teacher. I'll just give an example. A teacher, a teacher is teaching, like the student is like in grade 1. And the student is a little bit naughty and make a mistakes, and the teacher said, like, you're not worthy, or you're just so useful, you don't study something, right? That teacher's words affect that deeply, right? And then as the child grows up, it's their inner voice, like, my teacher told me that I'm useless, I cannot do anything, and it becomes their inner voice, right? And we know that words hold power, and when we are thinking the same things again and again, it becomes a belief as well. And here you are here to show them their own potential, right? Because when we listen to those words and make it our inner voice, we somehow get disconnected from our own heart. We somehow get disconnected from our own potential. Maybe you are also those kinds of people here. This, as I mentioned, you will heal that hurt, and then you will help other people to heal that. That's what it is. So here, maybe when you were child, maybe some teacher might have made you feel like you're not good enough, or maybe they might have made you feel like you're useless or something, and it stayed with you, and when you grew up, you kept that as your inner voice, and it really affected in all of your decisions making. Maybe you didn't see yourself as successful because you thought that you're useless, and maybe it really affected your life, right? But I see that you have already broken free from that. I really feel that you have break that thing, you have break that cursing words, like you've broken free from it, and now you're understanding, like, I am the magician of my own life, I am the alchemist, I can create whatever I want. And so again, with this 2 of cups, it's like your heart, and you are aligned, and you're believing in your heart yourself, like, I can do this, I am the magic, I can create anything that I want, I am full of power, and I can make all my dreams come true. So it feels like you've already healed that hurt, And now you look at people and you see that they're just hurt. They just don't believe in themselves because someone said so, right? Maybe they just don't remember it. It's subconscious. Sometimes we just don't remember it. It becomes a subconscious thing as well, right? And then you might have seen people who have been struggling because you were once there. I really feel like you guys might have already gotten out of that phase, or maybe some of you are in this journey of healing this, understanding your own magic, manifesting a dream life that you want, because you're here to live a life that you want. Okay. And with this Two of Cups, again, your heart and you were not disconnected, but you have healed your heart and you're connected to it right now. So once we are connected to our heart, once we believe in ourselves, that's when the manifestations comes. That's when we can create anything that we want in our life, right? So again, it feels like you're understanding the power of the words. You're understanding how certain small things can affect a person, affect them in a way that they don't believe in themselves, and they feel like then they cannot make anything work, and they have to live in survival mode. Or you're helping people to get out of those all things, and you're making people realize their own potential and making them realize that if they want something, they can create in their life. Yes, that's who you are. You're born to do that. Okay, so let's see what else. You're a powerful magician as well. You're a powerful manifester. You know, when you were born with that gift of manifestation. It feels like your eyes are so powerful. It's like I'm getting like, it's like you look at something and it's yours. Your eyes were so powerful, but somehow somewhere you lost that because of the conditioning, right? Because of that hurt, and now you're coming back to that. This group, you are very, very powerful. You're a powerful manifester. And you will help people. That's why you will help people to get back on track. Yes, because you know the power of the words, right? Something like that. Okay, so let's see. Wow, yeah. Again, you are someone who is going to learn to give and receive in balance. I feel like you might have struggled with that as well, with the seahorse energy in your life. You used to give a lot, but you used to not receive a lot. But you changed a lot of things, right, in yourself, and you have healed it. Now you give in balance and receive in balance, and that's what you will be teaching the people as well, to give and receive in balance. Your gift is of value, guys. Your gift is so valuable. You are the way shower. You are the guide. So your words, that's what your work is, like your voice, the way you uplift people. If someone is in a problem, you're the one who shows them the solution. So you giving that, you're giving something, and you should be open to receiving that abundance as well. So you will be meeting a lot of generous people who will be ready to give you so much. And at that time, don't be closed off, okay? Yes. Okay, so let's see. What else? Wow. Yes. Look, Coyote, revealer of truth. That's what it is. You show the people the truth, like why they are not able to get the success. Because as I mentioned, your words will trigger a shadow in them, and then they realize, oh, in my past, in my childhood, this happened, and I thought that this is who I am, and so I just didn't, try to do certain things. I said I can't instead of saying I can. So you are here to show their own truth, their own talents, their own skills, like how much they are capable, how much capability they have. You show the truth of themselves, right? Somehow, somewhere they hide it, and they feel like they are not good enough, right? You show the truth because you have done this work. You somehow, somewhere didn't feel like you're good enough. Maybe you were in this journey where you didn't feel like you can succeed, or you were afraid of being seen. You worked on yourself. Yes, it feels like you did the work on yourself. You healed something in you. You saw the truth of you, how much of a strong person you are, and you changed your life, and now you help other people to do that. Like, that's what it is. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. Yes, again, look out for the traps and tricks of life. You are right now seeing the traps. the trap that everyone keeps on doing the same thing, following the trend, and not, not acknowledging their own power, selling themselves for short, or even the trap is like the way we use our words, right? You're showing them all those traps and tricks, and you're helping them to see the holes, so they don't fall into that hole, right? That's who you are. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. You show them the truth. Again, you will be putting a seed into other people's, and sometimes it will trigger something in them, but that's okay, because it's like it's going to take them to the truth. You show them the light. And I feel like this is the journey that you have been walking on already. It's like you will do the work on yourself, and then you will uplift other people. That's what it is. So again, this group is like you will, when you were, for this group I have to say one thing, okay? When you were a child, you somewhere got lost. Yeah, this group got lost. And then you will find yourself back again. Maybe your childhood was tough or something like that, because you got lost, you didn't know who you were really. And then you will find yourself back, you see the truth of you, who you are. And this journey happened for a reason. So you can really help other people to uplift them. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so let's see. I hope this is making sense, but yeah, let's go. Group number 4. Yeah, I just got Sekhmet, Sekhmet goddess. She's this lion goddess. Yeah, I got her energy as well. Maybe because when I saw this, I just felt the Sekhmet goddess vibes here. So yes, you're a powerful person. Maybe for some of you, you are not realizing how powerful you are. Yes, you have tapped into your power a lot. You have healed a lot of things, but more is to come. You can make the impossible possible. You're a powerful manifestor. Yes, that's for sure. And you can make anything come true. Whatever you want, you can achieve it, guys. That's what it is. So Temple of Carnelian. So again, confidence is your key to success. The more you're confident in your work, the better it is. Don't be like, can I trust myself? Yeah, don't ever doubt your work. Your voice is meant to be heard. Yeah. It is time to trust in your own boldness and courage, taking risks that feel true to your heart, and engaging in practices that make you feel truly and genuinely alive, embodied, and more of yourself, even if not always comfortable, are going to help you live the life you were born to live. Yes, you're here to live like this. You're here to be your bold version, to be that confident version. You're not here to be the scary cat that you were before, right? Again, this group, in your childhood something happened. Again, that's why you will be helping people to heal their childhood, so they can come into this version that they were born with, right? Many kids all kids are born with so much potential, but life happens, some sort of childhood traumas happen, and then they lose their own potential. And you found it. You will find it. You will find your own truth. You will find how powerful you are, and you will get into that energy, and then you will be able to help other people. That's what it is. Okay, I hope it made sense, but that's the thing. And we have the High Priestess. Yes, you will be helping people to connect with their divine self. Yeah, their divine energy, right? That's what it is. So we have entered the chamber of healing. You are here to help people heal their shadows and become the version that they were born to become. Yep. You will bring them to their true self. Yeah, sometimes they're disconnected. You are here to bring people. You're here again with this Two of Cups. The true version, their true authentic version that they lost. You are here to help them to connect with it, to become the person they are meant to become. Yeah, that's what it is. So a spiritual gift of healing is coming to you now. Be open without expectation or preconceived notions, and allow the healing energy to help you find the best solution for any situation, and that for any situation that doesn't appear to be as it should be. Expect your miracle. Again, your work is like a miracle. You are like a miracle to other people. Again, you are like, it feels like you work with certain people. You don't even have to be a spiritual leader or a spiritual teacher to do this. You can be a co-worker, right? And you talk to this co-worker of yours, then you go and speak some words, and then it triggers something in them. And that trigger will show them a way to themselves. Like it's like they were lost, now they're coming back to themselves. You heal people. You're a healer. You're a light worker. That's what it is. Okay, so let's see the final message. Confidence. Again, it feels like this group, you lost the trust in yourself. You lost the confidence. You were born with so much confidence, guys. You were born with so much potential. Something happened in your childhood and you took someone else's voice and made it your inner voice, and you felt lost. You felt that you have to just listen to people. You were not connected to your own heart. You didn't make your decisions. Then you went through some sort of spiritual awakening or something like that, and you realized your own power, and now you're coming back to your own self, the powerful, the bold version that you are. You're becoming that, and this person is this bold version of you. Like now you're that. It can help other people. Yes, that's what it is. Okay, I hope it made sense. Yeah, that's it. Okay, bye-bye. Group number 5, this is the image you have been drawn to. Or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then the dates for you are 6, 10, 22, 28. This is in your DNA, you're born for this. Okay, so let's see. I'm very attracted to the chain. Maybe you're here to break the chains, right? So yeah, you're not here to do what everyone else is doing. You're here to do things in a different way. You're here to, break free from other chains that society or people in your life has given to you. You're here to break free from that. I feel like you are someone who is going to have a very different life from your family. It's going to be very, very, very different. So let's see. Group number 5. This is in your DNA. You're born for this. Oh wow, look again, we have the shell, and then we have the mask, and then we have a tool. You're not here to stay in your comfort zone. You're not here to stay in a mask. Many people wear a mask, live a life that they don't want to live. They just force themselves to live because the society wants us, right? They just wear a mask and they just get into that comfort zone because they feel like that's what their comfort zone is. So they keep living a life that they don't want. Maybe you have seen someone in your life like that. They're not happy, they're not truthful, but they're like just living because everyone wants that or everyone is doing that. Maybe many times we have seen women doing it, isn't it? Not following their dreams and just living a life what other people wants them to live, being in their comfort zone. Even if that comfort zone is not that great, they're just used to that, so they just stay there. You're not here to do that. You're not here to do that, right? You're here to break free from it, and you will help other people to break free from that as well. Yes. So let's see, group number 5. This is in your DNA. Wow, we have the vampire. Makes you aware that someone or something is draining your life force. And shadow attributes, depleting others for your psychic survival, chronic complaining and codependency. Right, again, that's what you're feeling. Dependency, codependency and complaining. The way people complain about their life, and then just whenever they get a chance to get out of that, they don't. Have you seen people doing that? They complain about their life. My life is like that only, this only, that only. They just say that. And whenever someone says something different, like you can do it, something like that, they might give excuses like my age is like that. I don't have that kind of body. I cannot do it. You're not here to be that. You're here. Yeah, you're not here to do that. You're not someone like that. You're here to break free from all those things, right? Maybe you have seen your mother doing it, or maybe you have seen in your family people doing that. You're like, no, I don't want to live like them. So it is like that only. Yeah. Many times I'm getting like that energy when you might have seen women in your life. They just give everything to their family, right? Maybe they just don't follow their passions. They don't do something for themselves. Many women, if you look at right now, I really feel like you understand this. Women, particularly women, they do everything for their family, for their husband, and they're just in the kitchen doing the work, and it's a big thing to take care of children, housework, but no one is appreciated, right? They're not appreciated well, they're not respected well. They think that it's just their work to do it and give, and they get over attached, they get depended so much, and it's not a healthy dependency as well, and then they suffer. And even if they get a chance to get out of that, they don't. They just stay there. And you are here to, I feel like you might be helping people to break free from that. That's why I was talking. You're not here to do that. You're not here to do that. You're here to live a different life. You're here to explore your passions. You're here to live a life that makes you happy, right? But here, one thing I'm getting is like you see that, and you will be helping women to stand up on their power, to be that. Yeah, again, women has the power. Women operate differently from men. I'm getting that energy very much here for you guys. We have cycles. Women have cycle. We cannot operate like men, but the society is mostly based on men. How men operate, that's how the society is conditioned. It's not based on women. So yeah, I feel like you are someone who will be seeing it, you will be making the changes, and you will be kind of influencing other people to break free from their own chains that they have put. They can break free from it, and you will be helping them. Yeah. Yes, let's see. What else? Rope number 5. Wow, the second sight. Here, the second sight is the third eye chakra, right? Men, yeah, you see what others don't see. You will see again, it feels like this comfort zone. Many times people are in their comfort zone. They feel like it's their comfort zone, but it's in reality it's not. It's taking so much away from there. It's taking their growth. It's taking their individuality when we are in this comfort zone, right? It's taking their own charm away from them, and you can see that. You can see through the mask. And so I really feel like you are someone who sees through the mask of other people. Yeah, you see like why this person is always complaining, why this person is like this. You see through the facade, you see through the mask, and you can help them like that because you see the truth. Yes, so that's what it is. For some of you, you're born with that. You see through the energy with this vampire and the second sight. I feel like this is a gift that you have, where you see through the mask, you see through the facade, you can sense energy, and you can and you can help people because you sense that, you understand them. You can help them to get out of their false things that they think about themselves and show them the truth because you see the truth. Yes. Yes, that's what it is here. You are here to show a different view to the world. Because people always, when they wear a mask, they wear it and they think that that's their real identity. They make it their real identity. And that's the reason why many people are not happy. But when they remove their mask and they embrace their authentic self, that's when they thrive. And you're here to help people see that. You will. Yeah, you are that. I really feel like. I feel like for some of you, when you were born, you were very spiritual. Like again, not, how do I say, like, you had these spiritual gifts. Maybe you were very connected to angels, but we live in a place where most of the time we are not being taught to do it. So maybe for some time you were disconnected, but you're getting back to it, or you're already back on to it. But even without realizing, I feel like you can sense those energy. You know, even when you didn't know that you had a gift, you used to sense energy. You could see through the facade of people, and many times you might have even protected yourself. Yeah, you're a clairvoyant. We're born with that. So let's see what else. Wow, 9 of Cups. You're here to live a life of fortune. You're here to make all your dreams come true. Yes, that's for sure. Okay, you're born with that. You're here to have amazing good fortune. You're here to have a good mental health as well, because you see through the facade of people, so you can protect yourself. So great mental health, because you're not here to wear a mask and live a life that is not yours. You're here to be authentic to yourself and live a life that really, really makes you fulfilled and happy. So very fulfilled and happy life you will be living here, okay? And we have this 8 of Swords there. So, but you might have fought your own demons as well. So if you feel like you're not in that space of fulfillment now, you will be fighting those demons and coming out of it. You will be connected to your own spiritual gift. You have a spiritual gift of vision, clear vision. You can see through the facade. You can see through the mask. If you are someone, if you feel like you're not connected to it, this is your sign to meditate, to ground yourself and to connect with your third eye chakra. The more you connect with your third eye chakra, the more you will realize your own power. So one thing I will say here, this group, the more you're authentic, the more your life will be easy for you. The more you're authentic, the more you will see the facade of everyone else as well, and you can free yourself from their energy, right? And you are here to live a fulfilled, satisfied, joyful life. It's your birthright. Okay, so let's see what else here. Group number 5. So wow, look again, the orphaned. Again, this person is there deep in their misery. They don't see that there is a way out. Maybe you have been in that situation. You thought that there is no way out, but you will be. If you are not already out of the situation, you will be. You might have felt like an orphan. You might have felt alone. You might have felt people don't understand you. You might have felt like, why my life is like that? Because you didn't connect with your own, with your own gifts. So again, it feels like when you connect with your own authenticity, you come out of it. For some of you, it's like you will be helping other people to come out of this energy of orphaned, where they're struggling. But maybe you also have gone through those struggle and you have come out of it. And you are not going to stay here alone. You are here to have a fulfilled, happy life. You're not here to stay like this. You're not here to stay in a situation where there is no growth, there is no fulfillment. You're here to grow as an individual. You're here to remove your mask. You're here to connect with your authenticity. You're here to have a life where you're fulfilled, you're fortunate, an amazing life. Yes. Okay, so let's see. The number 555 is important. Yes, you are someone who will have a lot of changes in their life, and you will be helping people to make changes in their own life. Because you see the truth. Yes. Okay, so let's see. So yes, you will help people. I really feel like you help people who are feeling lost, who are not fulfilled. Because you, as I strongly feel this group, you're not meant to be in your comfort zone. You are here, not here to wear a mask. You are here to show the real you, real version of you. And the more you show the real version of you, the more people will be attracted to your work. And you will be attracted to these kinds of energy. Like these people, again, if you look at this vampire and this person, they are a little bit low vibrational because they are struggling. They might be attracted to you because you will take them out of their comfort zone, out of their mask, and you will help them to connect with their own authenticity, and you will help them to move forward in their journey. So that's what I'm getting here. So yes, maybe you attract these kinds of people because you can help them. So humpback whale singer, or for some of you might be a very amazing singer as well. We have the sitar as well, so maybe you have that voice, amazing voice, very nurturing voice, very caring voice. Your voice might be of importance. For some of you might be a singer as well, or maybe there are people who make animal sounds, or maybe they use throat to sing. Maybe you're very good at that as well. So yes, maybe you're someone who sings mantra songs, like mantra, or Om Namah Shivaya, or maybe Green Tara mantra. You're someone who's very good with that as well, because you have very healing voice. You heal people in somehow. Somehow, somewhere you take people from this energy of orphan to this 9 of Cups and fortunate energy. You bring people back to their own fortune, like you make them understand that you are here to live a fulfilled, joyful life. Yes. So sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. And I as a goal, I have felt soul. So nothing can keep away from your soul, because you're so connected to your soul, because you can see the truth, right? Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. I feel like your purpose is to help people who are struggling and show them that they have qualities, that they can do what they want to do, and to help them to remove their mask and connect with their divine being, their divine self, their soul. That's what it feels like you bring people back to life. the people who are depressed, the people who are not happy with their life, they don't want to live, you bring a passion in them. You give that kind of like feeling like they can live life, they can enjoy life, like you're that. That's what it is. Okay, so let's see what else here. Group number 5. You're spiritually gifted. Group number 5. Clairvoyance is your gift. You're born with that. Even when you didn't know, you used it. Your intuition was always strong. Okay, so let's see group number 5. Okay, so we have this card. Let's see what it is. Talisman of potency. Oh, again, talisman is like the good luck, right? It's like people carry certain jewelry as talisman and brings good luck. You're like that. You come into people's life and change their lives. You're that. Yes, for sure. You activate something in them that they thought they lost. Yeah. Sacred tools and objects can become an extension of your energy fields. Maybe you work with energy as well. I feel like maybe Reiki and all, you might be interested in it. You might be very good with it. Maybe your hands are very healing. Okay, so sacred tools and objects can become an extension of your energy field, focusing your power and intention, helping you heal the split between spirit and matter. That's what it is. These people who are orphaned, they are not connected with their own spirit. They are split. You bring it together. Yeah. So I'll just read it again from here. Okay. Helping you heal the split between spirit and matter, bringing physical matter more deeply into light and life. You're encouraged to work with sacred materials in a conscious way to help your own healing and enjoyment of the material world as a part of your spiritual practice. It feels like this group, you're here to have this spiritual life as well as you're going to enjoy the physical things as well with this 9 of Cups and Fortune. Yeah. So let's see the final message. You're here to enjoy both worlds, the materialistic world and the spiritual world. Okay, so let's see final message. Okay, you got 2 cards. You have creativity and disruption. So again, it feels like the people who are going through this disruptive period, like again, if you look at this person who doesn't know what to do, they are feeling left out. Maybe they are going through a tower moment, or maybe they're so in their comfort zone that they're not growing, so they're not happy, just they're living life. You come and create a little bit of disruption in their life. You work with people and create a little bit of disruption so they can let go of those beliefs, they can remove the mask and connect with their authentic self, connect with their creativity, right? Connect with who they really are. You help them with that. Yes, that's what it is. Okay, so that's all. Group number 5. Hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Number 7. This is your image, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then the dates for you are 9, 18, 23, 31. So let's see what it is. This is in your DNA. You're born for this. So I'm getting like the presence of Kali Ma for you guys. Very strong presence of Kali Ma. If you look at the Kali Ma energy, she is someone, whenever we call her, she brings a lot of chaos. The reason is because there has been certain things that is not good in our life, and that chaos help us to get rid of those things that are not good, and only the good remains, right? So when she comes with a lot of chaos, right? But when everything is released, everything becomes peaceful, right? That's your energy. You're a warrior here. I really feel like you're not afraid to fight, because certain things need fighting. So if there is injustice, we cannot just shut your mouth and sit there and we just feel like everything will be fair. No, sometimes we have to speak up. We have to rebel for things. I feel like you might have been called a rebel. You might have been called a person who talks back a lot, because whenever you see something bad or someone doing something bad, you speak out, even if it's your parents, even if it's teacher. So you might have been told that you are a bad kid because you are like that. Because our society is sometimes like that. There are so many cultures where people feel like they can disrespect any child when they're adults, they have to be respected, but adults disrespect child. I feel like there has been this, and you as a child was seeing that. You saw that, like how adults disrespect children. Maybe you have you have spoken out about it, and you might have gotten the punishment. But yeah, I feel like you're here to fight for a cause, and you're here to bring justice. You're not here to stay quiet. Yes, it feels like sometimes we need to do the war in order to get what is ours, and that's the energy I'm getting from you guys, the warrior energy. Yes, let's get into your message here. Yeah, like we have the shell and the mask. Yeah, I feel you're not here to be, yeah, people will try to put you in a box. People will try to give you a mask, like be like this. Like as a child, you might have been told, like you're not a good kid. You be like this, be like other kids. Why you talk back, or why you do this, why you do that, right? Maybe you have been labeled as rebel, or labeled as a lot of things, right? Because you were not ready to be in that box. You were not ready to just follow things blindly. Have you seen children? They follow everything that has been told to them. They don't have that critical thinking to think what is right, what is wrong. But as a kid, you used to like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't like it. You were like that. I don't like it. I don't want to do it. And then there will be like a fight or something like that, like your parents forcing you to do something, forcing you to get back to your shell and all. You're like, no, I'm not doing it. Like maybe you have had a little bit of a hard time, or maybe your parents might have told you like you were a little bit hard and all. But now maybe they are recognizing your strengths, and they might be recognizing that you were not here to just go with the crowd. You are here to do something different, right? Yes, that's what I'm getting here. Yes, you saw where there is injustice, like where people don't respect. You if you like something, you used to say, yes, I'm going to do it. If you didn't like, you are going to say, right, I don't like it. And you used to fight back, right? Like, no, I'm not doing it. That's the energy. That's like the warrior energy you have been born with. Like people have, like your parents or the society might have told you, wear this mask and go like everyone. You're like, no, I'm not here to wear a mask. I'll remove the mask and I'll be proud of me, right? That's what the energy is. Yes, but there might be times when you were kids where you might have felt left out. Maybe you have felt like, why people are like this to me, right? Without knowing, but it's the warrior energy. You cannot see the injustice and all. You fight for it, you speak for it. Even when everyone is quiet, you speak. That's something in you, yeah. So let's see, what else? But when when we are kids and we speak out, we are being silenced. We don't have that much power. Maybe you have those kind of experiences, but I feel like now you're healing those experiences, and you're like, yes, if I see something that is unfair, I'm going to speak about it. I'm going to talk about it. I'm not going to be afraid of it. Like that's the energy of warrior. Wow. Oh my God, wow, that's so beautiful. So I picked up already, and we got that warrior energy. When spirit confirms, it's such a beautiful thing. So yes, this is what I was picking up for you guys: strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will, heroism, sortism, and self-sacrifice in conquering the ego. Yeah, you might have seen the people's ego as well. That's what I was talking about. The way adults think that they are powerful than children. Instead of nurturing children, instead of guiding children, people order children, right? Because they feel like they have that power, and that's the ego. That's not really love, right? And you have understood that. And you're fighting for that. Yeah, you're a fighter, guys. That's what it is. That's the quality you're born with. Okay, so let's see. You're here to conquer the ego, to connect with the divine. You're going to connect with your own self, with the divine within, and that's why you will have the power to fight and show like you're wrong. Yes, that's not the right thing to do. No one can maybe when you were a child, people pushed you back into your shell or something like that, but as you grow old, no one can do that. Yes, okay, so let's see. I really recommend you to work with Kali Ma if you're not. I feel like her energy will be very beneficial for you guys. So let's see. Group number 6. Okay. So we have, oh wow, again look the beauty of the heart. Even though you have that warriorness inside of you, you're so gentle, you're so nurturing. Because the reason is like, You are here to show people like how we are wrong, how we just walk like a sheep. Like again, the sheeps just walk in herd without thinking. We just follow people. We don't even see like what is good for us, what is not good for us, right? We just don't listen to our hearts and just keep doing what others are doing. And when someone is thinking in a different way, when someone is doing things in a different way, people are like, why are you not like that? Why you are not like that? Why you are not doing this way, this way? You're like, everyone has different unique things, unique personality, and why don't we allow everyone to be themselves, right? And you're here to fight for that. I feel like that because you might also have struggled with that. You might have struggled with your identity because some other identity was given to you guys, like the mask, like wear this mask, be like this, and you're like, I'm not that, then why should I wear? And many times as children we've been told like, be that, you cannot be this, you cannot be this, right? And that's why children lose their connection to their own heart, isn't it? You are here to fight for that. I feel like you're here to fight for children as well, somehow, somewhere. You might be bringing a change in parenting. Maybe you're very involved in teaching how to parent your kids, right? Maybe you are someone who holds seminars for parents and all, right? You have to bring a different way of parenting where children doesn't lose the touch within their heart when they've been told like do this, do that, and when something is forced upon them, that's when they get anxious, that's when they get stressed, that's when they get depressed as well. Maybe you have gone through that, right? That's when they lose their own aura, their own charm, because everything is forced, like be like that. That's what society wants, a life that is forced, like this is what you need to do, and you're here to fight for that. You're born to do that. I really feel like that. This is in your DNA, to fight for the vulnerable, to fight for the people who cannot speak for themselves. Maybe in your childhood you might have faced those things and maybe you felt powerless, and now you're in this energy where you have that power. You are an adult, right? If you're an adult, you can fight, right? That's what it is. And I see that you will be making amazing changes in the society somehow, somewhere. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, group number 6, what else? Yeah, wow. Like again, self-love, loving themselves, connection with their heart, because sometimes we lose our own identity doing the same things others are doing, and we just forget that everyone is different. Yeah, again, if you look at our society, it's like that. Everyone is different and everyone is unique, but everyone needs to do the same thing. It's really like that. Everyone is like walking as like a herd of sheep. No one cannot, if someone thinks in a different way, they're being told, no, that's not the way, this is the way, go this way, and then they're like pushed to that way. You're not here to see that anymore. You're like, no, that's not the case. We shouldn't do that. We should allow the child to connect with their own heart so they know what is their way. Let them choose their own way. I feel like that is more, and like that type of causes you will be fighting. You will be fighting for children. Like you are a warrior. You've been fighting for something that you see is not good, is like injustice, right? That's what it is. You are a warrior here. You bring people closer to their own heart. Yes, maybe you're someone who talks about self-love, because many times when we are loving ourselves, when we are taking care of ourselves, that's when we know exactly what we want. And everyone in the society, if you look, it feels like they feel like they have to do the same thing. No, we don't. And whenever someone does something differently, everyone has opinion. Everyone wants to control them and tell them like that's not the way. And you are here like everyone's path is different. Let them make mistakes. Let them learn from the mistakes. Allow them, right? Allow them to live, right? Something like that. Okay, yeah. Empress and the 8 of Cups. Yeah, again, it feels like the conditioning. We have been conditioned to just to follow people blindly. You will be helping people to know their own gift, like what are their gifts, what are their talents, what are they good at. You are someone who will help them to connect with their own individuality by letting go of that societal norms, right? And to connect with their own hearts. What makes them happy, to connect with their own body, to connect with their own heart. That's what you are. Yes, that's the thing. That's what it is. Okay, that's the message I'm getting. Okay, so let's see group number 6. What else? So Yeah, wow, community and deep knowingness. Yes, wow, that's what it is. You're going to build a community. You will be helping people for sure. You will be helping a community of people who doesn't have that much power. Maybe helping minority. Yes, you're going to give that love. You're a person who is open to everyone. Whoever is suffering, you will be helping them. Like you are that kind of a person. Maybe you already have a community where you talk about self-love, where you talk about like how do you connect with your own heart, how to build your own individuality, and you are someone who gives that deep understanding, deep wisdom. Like you might be someone who will be pointing out the rooted beliefs that our society has, and everyone is like stuck to that and losing themselves. You are someone who gives that deep knowingness, wisdom. You help them. Yeah, you are already a deep person. You think deeply. You're not like everyone. You think very deeply. That's why you can see the wrong. Even when you're a kid, you used to see the wrong that was happening, but at the time everyone just keep following and no one listens. Like that's what the thing is. You're a very wise person. Yeah. Okay, you help other. You are. I feel like you are born. You might have been gone through a phase of your life where people might have forced things on you, like forced mask, like wear this mask and be like this, and you might have done it and it made you disconnected from your heart. And I feel like now you're in a journey where you're taking care of yourself, you're loving yourself, you're connected to your heart, and you want that for other people. You want to, like, again, it feels like you're someone who will be guiding the lost. Though you are someone who guides the people who are in dark and bring them to light. Yes. Okay, so let's see, group number 6. I feel like this group is like connected with a secret, like dark divine feminine energy. That is also something I'm getting here. Yeah, dark divine feminine energy. It's not, yeah, sometimes we have to, sometimes the rage is important, isn't it, in order to demolish something. And that I feel like that sometimes we have to be aggressive in order to get rid of something that has been so toxic. Yeah, that's what energy. Yes, always prepared here. You have a backup plan always. You're so good with making decisions, guys. Yeah. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distraction take you off course. Make a plan for the future and life will give you all you need. Okay, then we have the mystic, polar bear mystic. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith. Yes, you're a warrior, so challenges definitely make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. And then we have one more card here with this black bear, guardian. I really feel like you are guardian to the vulnerable. You have that. You're here to do that. I really feel like that. Gentle and wise protector, give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. Okay, so let's see what else here for you guys. Group number 6. Very good with decision making. Even if, yeah, you are very good within situations where people don't know what to do. Like, again, you're a warrior, so when there is a war happening, it's a difficult situation, isn't it? You're very good in handling those situations. Yes. Okay. So let's see what else. Group number 6. You got extra cards again. We have the portal of light. Yes, I really feel like you're going to bring people from the dark and show the light. You are there, that kind of person. It is only this physical reality that is bound by time and space. You're a conscious being on levels beyond the physical world. You are guided to work with your healing powers beyond the confines of time and space. You will not become ungrounded through such spiritual work. You are not leaving your earthly connection behind. You are merely adding to it. And then we have the stage true and be in your power. You are a sovereign divine being with spiritual authority and freedom within. You do not need permission from anyone to be who you are and live your life as you so choose. This is your divine birthright. Guard it as the precious treasure that is, and remember that you are a divine being free to you. Okay, so let's see the final message here. Group number 6. Yeah, conscious. Yeah, again, I really feel like the reason why you were a warrior, because you were so conscious. You were so conscious, so you used to see the wrong from the right. Even when adults didn't see it's wrong, you saw it. Even when you were a kid, you were like that. That's why you used to rebel, and you might have a hard time that. And so you're very conscious. You can see the wrong. You can see the injustice, and that's why, yeah, that's why you can bring the justice, right? That's why you're a warrior. You fight. You don't stay quiet because you can see it so clearly. Yeah, that's what I have for you guys. Group number 6. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Group number 7. This is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then the dates for you are 1, 7, 16, 27. So this is in your DNA. You're born for this. So let's see what it is here. Okay, so group number 7. This is in your DNA. You're born for this. What it is. You're a very expressive person. I feel like that. Because I was shown like flowers blossoming, and sometimes flower again it feels like there were I was shown like flowers blossoming, and one flower was blossoming and one flower was like not blossoming, it was like little down, like, so I'm getting like emotions. You are very expressive of your emotions. You're not afraid of your emotions, something like that. If you are tired or if you're low, you express it. You're very good in communication. That's something I'm getting here. Very good with talking and making yourself heard or something like that. Even when you're a kid, you used to express yourself very beautifully. I even feel like you have a storytelling gift. Like, I feel like you are very amazing storytellers. Even when you were kids, the way you used to talk to other kids, or maybe you used to watch movies and you used to go to your school and you used to tell the whole story to other people in your class, and they used to listen to you. Yeah, that's what it is. You're an amazing storyteller. The way you talk, the way your words flow is amazing. People are interested in it. Even if it's a boring movie, the way you tell the story, it becomes interesting. So that's what I feel like. When you were young, maybe you had this thing. So again, a unique style of telling things. So even if it's even if it's like simple thing happened in your life, the way you talk it becomes interesting. Like you have that thing. I really feel like you're a very interesting person. People love to talk to you because they get entertained because the way you share your stories. You have a lot of knowledge as well. You're interested in stories. That's why maybe you read a lot. Maybe you read a lot. Yeah, maybe you're someone who is very wise. You have a lot of wisdom, knowledge, and you share it with stories. You share it with story. Yes, that's what I feel like. Stories. You're an amazing storyteller. That's something you're born with. Okay, let's see. Group number 7. Okay. Oh, we got 2 charms. I will take that. It's here. We have the number 64 and helmet. I feel like you are someone who provides a safe place. As I mentioned, you're very good with communicating. You're very good with your stories. So you become a safe place for many people. If they have some issues, they come to you, and with your stories, you make them understand something. So you might be very good with kids as well. Kids love stories. Not only kids, I feel like adults love stories. If you're a public speaker, and if you want to make your speaking interesting, stories are the way, isn't it? Experiences are the way, and you're like that. You use your experiences to share a message, an important message, and it connects with everyone. That is one of your gifts. I feel like that's something you're born with here. It's in your DNA. That's what I'm getting here. It's like just comes naturally to you. And we have the number 64. Please check the spiritual meaning of 64, but it reduces to number 10. Yes, it feels like I'm getting like a public speaker. For some of you, you have that talent. You're very good at speaking. speaking. Maybe you might be a motivational speaker, you have it, you motivate people, you inspire people. Even when you're a kid, you used to inspire other students. Maybe when they have any issues, they used to come to you, right? Like that energy I'm getting here. Wherever people don't step up to help, you step up. Yes, you help. You're a very helpful person, I feel like that. Like, it's whenever you see something and someone is struggling, you go and offer help. Like, that is what I'm getting here. Yes, I feel like many I'm being like told, like, when you were a child, you had a lot of friends, and maybe you lost contact with these friends, but these friends have certain experiences with you that they might remember about you, right? Maybe they don't contact you, but they remember you somehow, somewhere, because they had an amazing experience with you. Yeah, something like that is also there. Yeah, people remember you. You stand out. You stand out. Even though you don't try to stand out, you stand out because of the way you talk, the way you share your stories. Again, that's what it is. Yeah, you might talk a lot, but at the same time, it's not just talking without thinking. It's like this talk is something that makes people happy or entertains people. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. That's something you're good at. Yeah. And we have the dragonfly tree. Yeah, again, it feels like you change people's mood. You change people's mood. You make them feel safe. So if I will say this also, like, there is a party going on, right, and everyone is bored, you enter, and then everyone is excited because you have stories to say, you have certain things to offer, like maybe you start playing games or something like that. You have that way of entertaining people. Yeah. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, okay, so let's see. So where no one steps up, you step up. You're like a leader, energy is there here. Okay. So let's see. Look, we have lover. Oh God, yes, that's the thing. With this lover, a person who shines a lot, who smiles a lot, who brings their heart out and share it. Share it. And you have certain things to share. Like, you are a very happy person and you want to share that happiness with the people. So again, it can be like sharing stories. I recently saw a video where a small child, I think she was like 8-year-old, she was like sharing the stories of Krishnas. That's what I'm picking up from you guys. Yeah, you might be, it feels like people love you because the way you shine, the way you show up, the way you smile. I really feel like you have, like, you put your heart out and do the things with a lot of love. And love is the highest emotion, and so I really feel like you might be a very good host. People love to come to your house because you host very well, you talk very well. Yeah, you put your heart like out and do the things with so much love. Yes, that is the thing. That's what it is. Yeah, you're a lover of life, you love life. I feel like that. Yes, okay. You make people happy. Yeah, it's just natural to you. You make people happy, even without realizing. The way you smile, the way you talk. Yeah, okay. So we have, I even feel like when people are with you, they feel calm, they feel peaceful, and they get rid of their stress. So whenever they are with you, they don't even think about their daily lives or stressful life. They just enjoy with you. They're like they forgot all their problems when they are with you. Like, that's the energy you emit, guys. Okay, great passion and devotion. Unbridled appreciation of someone or something. Yes, again, it feels like you're someone, you can express things very well. Not everyone is good in expressing their emotions. You can express it very well. If someone does something good, you can express it and you can make them feel good about themselves. You have that. You have that quality. Okay, so let's get into group number 7. What else? We have Hayagriva. Yeah, we have the number 9. But at the same time, I feel like even though you are someone who's good at socializing, you want your own free time, your alone time, because as I mentioned, you're someone who makes people feel good. You're an amazing storyteller. People love to hear your stories. But there might be times where you feel very, very drained also, because you're giving your energy. So I feel like you also love your alone time. Maybe maybe you're not available everywhere. Yes, even though people love you, to be everywhere you cannot be there. And I feel like you should have those boundaries where you spend some alone time with yourself, take care of your needs as well, because it's very easy for you to give so much and maybe you might not get that much back. So yeah, having those boundaries, spending some alone time is very important for you guys as well. Okay, so let's see what else. Group number 7. 4 of Cups. Yeah, you bring enjoyment where there is no enjoyment. That's who you are. That's what it is. You bring stability where people are feeling unstable. You bring joy where there is no joy, where there is no passion. You bring passion. Yes, that's what it is. You're very good with making decisions. You're fast on your toes. You know what someone needs exactly, and you come up with solutions so quickly, and you do it with so much of love. That's what it is. That's who you are. That's what you're born with, guys. Yes, again, we have 3 of Cups. People enjoy your company. Like again, the 4 of Cups, someone is a little bit bored. Someone doesn't know why they're feeling bored, and they feel a little bit, little bit like the 4 of Cups energy is like they're not feeling good, they're not feeling like that happy, and they feel like something they're missing out on. It's like a weird feeling, and you come and you bring so much of joy, so much of passion. They just forget about it. They're happy, right? They're enjoying. You bring joy into other people's life. You bring stability into other people's life. Your interesting stories make them feel good. I'll just give an example. When you were a kid, when people told stories, how we felt. It's so interesting. After one story finished, we need to hear another story. It's like that. Like you're that. Okay, that is the energy where people love to be with you, want to spend time with you. Maybe I've already gotten those kinds of comments as well. When there is a party, they're like, you come. Without you, the party is not going to be good, right? Like that's your energy with so much of love, and very pure energy as well, right? Yeah, very pure energy. You are someone who doesn't care if someone is black or white, right? You don't care about beauty. You just care about people, and you're here for everyone. So maybe you're many times mistaken, like as well. Many times your kindness might be mistaken and taken as a different way as well, right? Maybe you're very kind and you talk with everyone very kindly. Some people might have mistaken it for someone else, maybe something else, right? Yeah, maybe this person likes you and all. Maybe you have those experiences as well. But don't stop being yourself. It's beautiful. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And it's tiring as well, I know. So that's why you need to have some space for yourself, give some time to yourself. Yeah, that's very important. Okay, so let's see. Oh wow, look, you are like the good luck that everyone wants in their life. You're born with good luck as well. I feel like after you were born, many good things happened in your family because you brought a lot of joy and luck into their lives. For sure, you are someone who is a lucky charm to many people. Yes, that's what I was feeling. A lot of love, a lot of shine you bring. Yeah, maybe you have been told like after you were born, this good success happened to your father, right? Yeah, or maybe your mother thrived after you were born. You bring luck into people's life. You're born with that. You're born with luck. Yes, wherever you go, you shine, guys, because you carry that luck within you. And you don't even keep that luck to yourself. You share that with other people. Yep. That's what it is. Okay, so let's see group number 7. What else? I even feel like sometimes people demand too much of you as well, because you give so much now. Sometimes people demand too much as well. So you have every right to protect your energy. You have every right to not to say no as well when you don't want to do anything. Please don't do it. Okay. Yes. Okay. So let's see. We have elephant. Oh wow. Greatness. I even feel like for some of you, Lord Ganesha is always helping you because your energy is so pure. I feel like you're very pure people, very amazing storyteller. You have so much to offer. You give so much love. Whatever you do with so much of love. And sometimes these people are the ones other people take advantage of, but you're always protected as well. I feel like that. So that's why I was getting like with this 9, maybe you struggle with that, you struggle with setting boundaries, you struggle with saying no. That is something you need to do as well. Okay, setting boundaries, saying no with this King of Swords, that's very important for you guys. Otherwise, yes, your energy can be very low. You might feel exhausted for no reason because you will take other people's energy. So it's very important for you to protect yourself. What is important to you, protect it from other people. Okay, I really feel like you're very kind, you're very charming, you're very affectionate people as well. I feel like that you are, yeah, you're very affectionate, you show the affection, but sometimes certain people misunderstand that affection in a way that is not good for you, right? So always protect yourself. And I feel like you have this upper hand also, like divine is protecting you, but at the same time setting boundaries is very important. Love is your strength. Yes, love is your strength. The way you show your love, the way you offer your love, the way you speak with love, that's your power. That's what you're born with. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. I did mention, you know, if there is a party, you go, you take control over it. And people love it because you don't judge anyone. You're again, it feels like a teacher who loves teaching and teaches with her heart, and every student likes her because she doesn't judge them. She's not partial. Like, that's the energy here. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem because you're naturally lucky, right? You can overcome. You will naturally and easily achieve success. That's what it is. Success also comes easy to you guys. Okay, group number 7. Let's see what else. Yeah, I really feel there might be people who are a little bit jealous of you as well. That's why you need to protect your energy from certain people. And in that, you have to trust your intuition. Yes, you offer so much of love. You're very generous. You give your heart to things, but sometimes people there are people who will be jealous or who will take advantage of it. So protect your energy very well. Okay, yeah, that's very important. In that part only, maybe you might have got a little bit setbacks, right? And some people might have taken advantage of you. So please protect your energy, and there is no problem saying no. Okay, don't say yes to everything. Yes, you might love to do that, but there are people who take advantage, and that's the truth. Yes, maybe your intuition always protects you. So trust your heart because you're a very heart-based person. So yes, let's see what else. Okay, so yeah, stay true and be in your power. Yeah, staying true is very important. You're very connected with your heart, but if you are like saying yes to everything, it's like it will take you out of your power, and it will get you drained because there will be people who might take advantage, and there will be people who might mistake your affection into something else, right? They will think, oh, this person likes me or something like that. Maybe you have a lot of experiences like that. At that time, it's your right to set boundaries. It's your right to block contacts. If you want to do that, okay? Yeah, be in your power always. Don't give your power. Yeah, this is a gift. This is an amazing gift actually, but sometimes people can use it in a negative way, right? Can take advantage. Don't allow that. You are a sovereign divine being with spiritual authority and freedom within. You do not need permission from anyone to be who you are and live your life as you so choose. Very free spirited person. Yes, that's because you operate from your heart. This is your divine birthright. That's what it is, to be free, not to be like told what to do. You do everything with your heart. Yes, you're a free spirited person. Guard it as the precious treasure that it is, and remember that you are a divine being, free to be you. So guard it, protect it. Okay, protect your heart. So let's see the final message here for group number 7. Yeah, oh, stop. Yes, again, it feels like, there might be people who will take advantage, and that's where you need to stop. Like, I cannot help you there. I cannot be with you, because sometimes people will demand too much of you. And that's why you need to spend some alone time and take breaks, set boundaries, say no. It's very important. Otherwise, you will not be in your sovereign power, right? If you need to be in that, you will have to set boundaries, say no to certain things, say no to certain events as well, right? Yeah. So that's all I have for you guys, group number 7. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Group number 8. So this is the image you have been drawn to. Or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then the dates are 2, 13, 17, 25. So let's see what is the message. This is in your DNA. You're born to do this. You're born for this. Okay, so let's see what is for group number 8. I am getting the word together, togetherness. You bring people together. You're someone who, wherever you are, everyone around you are in harmony. You bring that harmony into other people's life. You're that. It's in your DNA. Yeah, even if there is any conflict or misunderstanding, you solve it and you bring people together. Yes, this is something I'm getting. So let's see. You bring people together, guys. Okay, so let's see. What else? You're born for this. This is in your DNA. Okay, so yeah. Okay, the seahorse has been coming. I don't know why this whole reading we're getting a lot of seahorse. Again, it feels like, sometimes, if you look up at a family settings, many times if a lot of people are staying together, there might be a little bit of disharmony. The reason is because people don't set boundaries, and people most of the times cross other people's boundaries, and that's the reason many times those issues happen. It's not because people cannot stay together. People can stay together, but when some people just don't work on themselves, or they put their responsibilities on other people, they don't do their part, that's when issues happen. You're the one who is best with that. You resolve all those things. You know who should do what and how, and you are someone who will be showing a presentation like, you do this, you do this, you do this, and everyone is happy, and then there is no issues. You're like that. You bring solutions when people feel like there are no solution. You bring harmony when people feel like there is no way harmony can happen there. You're that. Yeah, maybe for some of you might be a family counselor or a marriage counselor. Yeah, I'm getting those kind of stuff. You work with emotions. You understand where they're coming from, what are their problems. Like, you find solutions to help them and bring harmony into their life. Yeah, that's who you are. You're very good with that. I really feel like you might be very good with that. Helping people resolve their problems and uniting, like two people who are in love, but maybe they have certain differences, and you will help them to get rid of those differences and find a solution so they can have their own identity in the relationship and no one is lost. So they can be one, right? You are like that kind of person. I feel like that is one of your qualities for sure. Yes, you bring people together. You show them a road, a different road, the road that they have never walked. You show them, like, you do this, you try this, then it will work out. Yeah, okay. You're here to bring people together for sure. That's something, it's there in you. Okay, group number 8. Let's see what else. What else here? Okay, wow, alchemist. So transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom. And shadow attribute is misuse of the power and knowledge that come through spiritual practice. Okay, so again, it feels like you know what to mix at how much quantity and make the best, get the best results. That's what it is. So I'm really getting the vibe of a person who work with people. You work with people, you work with like emotions. You can see the emotions. When you talk to people, you can understand, like, what kind of personality they are, what, yeah, you can you're someone, if you talk to people, you can get to their deepest secrets very easily, and that's the reason why you can get solutions also easily. Like, you know, oh, the spices, like again, if you look at food, sometimes the spices should be in balance. That's when the food will be tasty, right? So like that, you know which flavor how much, and you know how to mix it and get the best results. That's who you are, guys. That's something in you. Again, it feels like when you work with people, you observe a lot. Yeah, you get to know people, you observe a lot, and you know what will work out for them, and you give the specific solution to them. That's who you are, and that's bring people together. Again, in a lab, if you look, we have to mix certain chemicals to get something. You know what flavors needs, like, oh, this person needs to do that, this person needs to do that, and when they change little bit, they can get an amazing outcome. You are that. That's what it is. Okay, so let's see what else. Okay, so let's see. This is in your DNA. You're born to do this. You're born to do this. Okay. Even if you're not a family counselor or marriage counselor, you might be a person who like, if you're a woman, maybe if you have kids, you know how to raise your kids in harmony, how to make them emotionally mature. You know that. You're very good at it. Yes, that's what it is. Shaman's mirror. Oh wow, you're a mirror to a lot of people as well. Yeah, maybe, you know, you might have gotten a lot of questions like how you do it, how you manage everything. You're a very good multitasker as well. You manage everything very well, and people will be like, how you manage it? Like, I cannot do it, because it comes easy to you. Not everyone can manage that easily as you manage. You're very good with time management as well. I feel like you know what time you should dedicate to this thing, how much time you need for this, and you come up with a plan. You're very good at it. You're very good at it. You know how to manage your time. This is something you're born with. You're very organized as well. Yep, that's something I'm getting. And yes, maybe sometimes people get a little bit triggered by you as well, like you're doing everything and you're able to balance it well. Sometimes people get a little bit suspicious of you as well, like, is it possible, can someone do like that, or they're just lying, you know. Sometimes people get suspicious of that as well, like how you can manage it, maybe you're lying and all. But no, it's something, it's there in your DNA. That's the reason why you're so good with your time. You make the best use of your time, and you have time to rest as well. So if I'm getting an example of a mom who has 4 kids, and when people look at you, they feel like you're doing it in a very easy way. Yes, you have a plan, you're very good at it. They might not see that, but they feel like you have it so easy, like how? Or maybe then they think like, oh, maybe this person is not truthful, or they're just so showing it. You know, maybe you might even get like that comments where people think that you're just faking it and all. But no, it just comes naturally to you. Yes. And I even feel like you're someone who is very good with your emotions. That's one thing I have to say. You're very good with your emotions, guys. You know how to balance your emotions. You know how to release certain emotions that is not good for you. You know that already. Maybe you're doing it. It's just come naturally to you. Yes, I'm getting that energy. Wow, that's beautiful. So let's see number 34. Or you might have learned it, but right now I really feel like you're someone who can really work with emotions, and you can bring people together. That's what one of your gifts. And I feel like you have a very good reflection about you. Like, you think yourself in a good way. You don't criticize yourself. You don't say bad things to yourself. You are in balanced feminine energy. You love your body, and that's what you show to other people as well, because what we're thinking all day every day, that's what we show to other people. And that's the thing, you're kind to yourself, so you're able to bring that kindness to other people as well. So that's the reason why you bring people together. Okay, so yeah, okay, we have the shaman's mirror. A pause to reflect lengthens that magical moment of liberating potential that occurs between action and reaction. In that moment, there is a precious power to halt karma in its track, to access such karma clearing potency, slow down and look deeper. The dynamics happening around you are veiled pathways to better understand the dynamics within you. Be patient and contemplative to understand what is taking place, what belongs to another, and what belongs to you. Only then you can realize what is being asked of you at a spiritual level. There is an empowered inner response to an outer ego that will bring you peace, with still stimulating wise action on your part. Again, that's what it is. That's the thing, that's what I was telling you. You know what you need to say at what time, how you need to say it to bring the best outcome. You know that. You're very reflective. That's why you're very good with your emotion. That's what I'm saying here. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so let's get into your message. Group number 8, what else? Look, we have the 7 of you know, if you are someone who is a mother, you're doing an amazing job. You're very good at raising kids. I have to say that. You are going to raise, if you're a mother, you're going to raise emotionally mature kids. Very, very emotionally mature kids. Yes, I really feel like you're going to raise amazing gentlemen, amazing women who are connected with their feminine energy. They know how to get what they want, at the same time not disrespecting anyone. It's like that kind of energy. Even if you're a male, you know how to raise kids, to give them the love that they need. And you know that sometimes kids require that patience. But raising a kid means patience. We need to have that patience. We need to be very conscious of our words, right? We need to keep our emotions in check so we can raise beautiful, healthy kids, right? Yeah, that's what it is. That's the thing. You're so good at it. So I feel like you're meant to be mothers or fathers because you will be doing an amazing job. If you're doing an amazing job, or if you have adult kids, I really feel like you have done an amazing job already. This is like, you're just a confirmation here that you're doing an amazing job. Like again, the 4 of arrows, it's like you're going to raise relaxed kids. I'm getting like not anxious kids. That's what it feels like. You're going to raise kids who have their emotions in check. That's what it is. You're very good with your emotions. You bring healing to people like that only. That's the reason I felt like you bring people together. You have a way to bring people together because you know when to speak, when not to speak, what to say, when not to say, when you need to just slow down, when you need to just keep quiet. Yeah, that's what it is. So let's see what else. Group number 8. So yeah, wow, look again, no place like home. You are that home that many people don't have. Again, it feels like if you're a therapist, you will be like a home to them. They want to come back to you because the way you deal with them, the way you show them the kindness, maybe they have not seen that. The way you show them the solutions, they feel like they can go back to themselves. They can trust themselves. You are that kind of space. And if you're a mother like that, oh my God, your children are like are blessed to have a mother like you, are blessed to have a father like you. That's what I feel like. Yeah, that's what it is, guys. Very good with emotions, very kind, very compassionate people. It's like it's in your DNA. It's like it just comes out of you. You're very good with your emotions. You're very emotionally intelligent. Yes. You give hope to people. Yeah. I really feel like if you are someone who work with emotions, right? Again, psychology and all, I really feel like you will be thriving there. You are such a gem. Okay, so let's see group number 8. Group number 8. You heal people. You heal people because you're patient. You know, we say that love is patient, love is kind, love is joy. You are that. You are that. You are a dragon, right? Again, again, that's what it is, supernatural. Again, that's the energy. You are someone who can manage everything so well, and people look at you and they're like, how you're doing all those things, and you give the secrets also. Then also they're like, oh, it doesn't come to them that easy. It comes to you easily. Yeah, this thing comes to you easily. Or maybe you have worked as well, you have been patient and you have worked on it. Now maybe that's the reason it comes easy to you. But for many of you, it's there in your DNA. Your soul is like that only. I really feel like that with this dragon energy. It's like a powerhouse. You're a powerhouse. You are someone who can like take negative energy and transmute it into positive energy. You are that as well. Yes, you have a way to release energies that is not good for you. I really feel like that. You're very patient as well, very compassionate as well. Yes, that's the reason you bring people together. You are the ancient wise sage. Yes, you're very wise, there is no doubt. You can shape shift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with the dignity. Oh God, wow, beautiful. So yes, let's see. Group number 8. What else here? Group number 8. This group feels very spiritual as well. Okay, yeah, I really feel like you're very spiritual. You believe, you believe in yourself a lot as well. You believe in divine, and maybe I even feel like you might be working with a deity or something like that is also there. Very connected to your divine feminine energy, even if you're a male, very connected. So we have divine guardian. This is the time of significant spiritual growth and healing for you. You're protected during these times by the love and the strength of divine Mother Isis. Relax and allow your transformation to happen. Your divine guardian protects you now. Let go. Trust unconditionally in what is happening for you, as there is only divine love beneath the surface of the present situation. You're like that. You're like the Mother Isis to many people, who show them the way for the transformation. You transform people. You help people to get their emotions in balance. Yes, that's who you are. You heal people in some way. That's what the message is. So let's see. Final message. Group number 8. Yes, you look again. This is like the peaceful, compassionate. You bring peace, you bring balance, you bring harmony into other people's life. Yes, that's what I feel like here. You again, it feels like it requires patience. It requires, maybe you have done a lot of work on yourself as well with this thing, but mostly people, you have it naturally. It just come to you naturally. You have that wisdom that not everyone has. That's why you bring people together and you bring peace in people's life. Wherever you are, there is peace. That's the energy here. You heal people. Sometimes you realize, sometimes you might not even realize. Yes, that's the message here. Group number 8. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.